Oh yeah, I got bats.
Yeah, you took 30 points of necrotic damage.
No, he was
And got
in
bats.
illusion.
Oh, you're standing in front of
No,
illusion, so he
Crescent
bats.
took necrotic.
So Crescent took the necrotic, which I believe was
And
high
I'm
because he's
blue.
resistant.
Hey,
Biddy
I got
is
bats
blue,
on me.
that's right. So yeah, so you guys have been traveling now in Avernus for a bit. Some of you have turned evil, some of you have turned back. Alignments have shifted. All sorts of fun little things there. But on your current quest run, I'm hearing a lot of echoes. Jesse, can you mute, please?
Still from me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So on your current quest run, seeking out the Bleeding Citadel, you find yourself going over to this mage tower that appeared in the middle of the Blood Lake, run by a very famous wizard called Mordekainen.
Quote unquote famous.
Yes.
None
Yeah,
of us remember.
air quotes.
Okay.
Air quotes famous.
But of course, you're not in the magical community, now are you? Your brother is. But anyway, so he didn't say anything about the Bleeding Citadel, but you also asked him about Galen Cole, which seemed to trigger something in him. He said he would get back to you about information if you guys went and took care of this wizard that was seen hanging around this obelisk that Mordekainen wanted to check out. You got there and discovered that it really wasn't a wizard, it was a demon under a disguise spell. This demon is apparently trapped around this obelisk by these standing stones, and has been desperate to try to find a way out. You guys attempted to help him out, and some of you got hurt, some of you got some interesting boons out of the equation. In the end, he asked you to look for the Mirror of Mephistar, suggesting that because that particular devil happens to be an enemy of certain devils here on the top layer of hell, that maybe that particular devil would like to help out. Perhaps, sorry, that particular devil would be willing to help out and release this demon from its prison. That's where I believe where we left off last time. You guys trying to decide what you're gonna do.
I thought we voted on taking a long rest right here next to this thing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think we're talking about resting and then trying again in the morning is what everybody decided.
I mean, yeah. I'm still not sure why we care, because I don't think this is the wizard. But sure.
We care
This guy
because
was
this
disguised as a wizard, so it's believed that.
and they've also said that they would take us to the Bleeding Citadel.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, just tell us where.
Yeah, but didn't we have... But don't we already have a contract to know where it is?
Yes, involves this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. Okay.
So might as well complete one thing and just not have to travel back.
Anyway, long cast.
Famous wizard. And this so-called wizard has also information we could use.
A lot of fake wizards.
You'd think there wouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna bed down for the night here then?
I think so.
Are we?
I mean, this boy's locked up. Not everyone's pretty hurt, but I'm pretty hurt, and I don't see a reason why we should venture further than right here.
Alright.
Well, before we go to sleep, I'm going to use my angel pendant to remove the effects of the lawful evil, so it doesn't become permanent.
Ew, lava alignment, ew.
I know, right?
I think that can stay, apparently. Mm-hmm.
Also, don't forget, we all still have exhaustion.
Yeah.
Do we all have exhaustion?
Cinna has 1 level.
I have 4.
Guys,
What?
you also, if memory serves, had a long rest recently, so you wouldn't be able to do a long rest again right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if we aren't doing a long rest, then I don't break my angel pendant. I only break it when we go into for a long rest.
What? I know that there isn't a
Wait, I haven't. We got.
time.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see how long it was. How many hours did we travel yesterday?
If I recall right, it was something like 4.
After the long rest, it was. We had a long rest in between, didn't we?
I thought I was counting from when you had a long rest.
I don't remember.
So here's what I do remember. I remember Cinna got all the way up to 3. And then she was riding on Crescent and got all the way down to we took a short rest and she lost 1, and then another hour of travel she lost another because she's only got 1 exhaustion. So that would be at least 5 hours we were on the road. Because she had to travel 3 to get up. Yeah, so. Okay, but that's still, I agree. Yeah, still not long enough for a long rest. Okay, well, what the fuck we gonna do up here then?
That one looks like they're about to fall over. Points at Louisa.
I can take the rest. A short one. I mean,
Uh,
I'm at half hit points anyway. So it won't take much for me to be at max HP.
Well, why are we staying here again? Or are we just gonna go look for the mirror? Or did y'all want to
I mean,
I
I think
for
we
the mirror.
should go look for the mirror.
That's a long journey, though.
It is, but what
Yeah.
else do we have?
What did the wizard send us for exactly? The mirror?
no, they want to get closer to this thing, but there's a barrier.
No, like, did the wizard tell us to let this thing out? I don't think he did.
Where's my
He,
journal?
he wanted us to just check it out.
Don't you want us to find a
This
way
thing
in there?
or the mirror? Because I can't follow.
This thing, this
Did he? Okay.
There's an
this obelisk. There was a
yeah.
wizard next to this obelisk. This, i.e., this guy over here, that is not a wizard, and he couldn't investigate this area because that wizard wouldn't cooperate. And now we have this information. I don't know if that is enough information for us to just go back to the wizard and say, hey, this is how it is and this is what happened to us. Is that enough information? So I just don't want to take the trip back and
Fair.
have him say, no, that's not enough, go back again.
Will, don't you have like long range magic-y question thing? Like, hey, ring ring.
No.
Okay. Just asking.
No.
We
You
have
have
to kind of head
no-
in that direction, anyways.
I can make you glow green or blow up the local ground, or I can turn you into a newt and set you on fire.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Also, my specialty is trees. Fuck me, right? Down there in hell.
Especially these trees. Looks at no tree.
yeah.
Barren
question.
wasteland.
Good question.
Stand-up performance you doing?
Quick question. Don't you still have your staff? Can't you just make a tree?
Yes, but that would use up my stuff.
Yeah, but you'll get it back, right?
If I turn it back to a staff. The staff is the tree.
Okay.
So you lose the staff to make a tree, but then you can't use the staff for the tree.
No.
That's quite a predicament.
Hatch 22.
Wait, did Mordecai? He didn't have any tree.
It looks like a tree type.
An
What was
interesting magic
Just-
item. What?
I was just trying to see what Sino was trying to say before.
Oh, yeah. Senna was saying, like, that's a good point. Crescent looks at the Goristro. You said that this mirror was far to the east, right?
Yeah, it's all the way across the land. Thanks for
Wha- Yeah, I think.
there's mountains, and I believe it's in a cave of some sort.
Okay. Well, I
Want
think
us-
Crescent was saying there's. That's a good point. We'll have to cross paths with the tower, or we can go a little south and get to the tower, and then keep going east, if it's not enough.
Over there, so just be careful.
Wait, what'd you say?
He seems to be scratching his head for a moment and thinking. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the other side of the sticks from here, I think.
Oh, we gotta cross.
Now, here's my question. This wizard is supposed to be famous, right?
Yeah, allegedly.
If he wants this information, can't he get us across faster?
I mean, I've heard of wizards that have like teleportation magic. I don't know how this air quotes famous wizard is though.
I guess sometimes I can just keep hitting these stones until they eventually break. It might take a few years.
Yeah, I don't think we have ears.
Dispel the magic again. But I think it's gonna take a lot of work. And we would be here for a while.
I think Crescent's got the right of it.
Wait, what?
Oh, not attacking the pillar, sorry. The original statement that you had. Head back towards the tower, and if it's not enough, head towards the mirror.
Hey, I had a good idea.
You did have a good idea. Well done.
Dispel the magic, we don't need them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he can just break the barrier, that'd be even easier.
I mean, yeah.
It would take time.
I mean, to be fair, if he knows it's just a barrier and he can just break it, and we already got the information, isn't that what he wanted anyways?
Yeah.
If you want to take the time to dispel the barrier, Will, that's fine. I can sit up here and I can do some mapping. We're here to help y'all.
I mean, I can also technically dispel the magics.
I don't think Senna can out of character. No. She can detect. Yeah.
I can only do it like twice every hour, basically.
I don't have that ability. I can find magic, but I can't.
The demon chuckles when you say that. Yeah, those things come back online after a couple of minutes.
Just go fuck them. See ya!
Wait. So you knew we were gonna get shocked?
Excuse me?
You said those things come back up again in a couple of
After
minutes.
you cast a spell on them. That one wizard who tried to help me out, the one who I ended up eating because I couldn't, and he managed to get in here anyway. He tried the dispel route. They came back after each one of these things need to be dispelled, so to speak, in order to drop the barrier. And unfortunately, one at a time, no, they come back after a couple minutes, and it just strengthens the barrier again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you would need. Go ahead.
I could do 2, and then someone else had to do 5, basically.
At the same time, we don't have that ability.
At the same time or within a couple of minutes, because
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's a good point.
It has to be successful.
the spell is quick.
Mhm.
It's just that it has to be successful.
Do you think you can teleport in and out?
What?
Like,
Oh, you
What-
can teleport in, the demon chuckles. You can't teleport back out. That's what the wizard tried to do.
Couldn't it dig under?
Isn't yeah?
Where's muted? I don't know if she's. Or just me?
Did you hear me?
No,
Teleportation?
I heard the teleportation, but then I said, "Can you just dig under?" And then also
I
muted
couldn't.
again.
I didn't hear you say that. You didn't speak
Yeah.
loud enough. I'm sorry. I don't think so. I imagine it's a globe. All this. When all is said and done.
Have you
It's my least favorite shape.
tried tipping that thing over? As I point at the pillar.
The demon gives you these glary eyes and reaches back and strikes at the center obelisk with all of its might. It doesn't budge. It doesn't chip. Yeah, I've tried.
What if you dig under it and like topple it that way? I don't know.
He continues to glare at you, Lanissa. Look, I am a big, strong creature. I have tried all of the brute strength sort of things.
Maybe you're not that big and that strong if it didn't work.
He actually pounds the ground a moment and is giving Lunissa the, if you were in here right now, look, I would be chewing you apart at the moment.
Giving,
Not
like,
endearing yourself to him.
I am
Look.
not associated with that crazy person.
Come on! I'm just trying to come to the background like, come on! Get out so you can fight this guy!
I'm still doubting why we're trying to get this boy out. Don't get me wrong, but if we get him out, he's gonna try and murder us. Like
No,
100%.
There's a deal in my place,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
if he goes back on that deal, I'll send.
Did
his
you sign a
soul to the next
contract?
realm.
Please behind the wall.
If we have to go back there again.
There you go.
What?
There's something going on. I was actually just typing that. Your mic, whenever you first talk, it kind of sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah.
And then it clears up. Yeah, like right, whatever you just said, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, it's like really fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear anything
Noise
you're saying.
suppression.
Oh, noise suppression?
They tried that turning noise suppression off.
Because now I can hear you.
Is that better?
There we go.
Yeah.
Now I can hear you.
And you're not hearing the PlayStation in the background now because I turned it off?
Yeah, as long
Don't hear
as, as long as you mute, push to talk or mute between conversation, that's fine.
Okay, I'll try to.
So where were we? I see Cinna smiling at Lunissa, and
She's enjoying the sass.
We were about to have a fist fight.
kind of looking very upset.
Oh, calm down. Whatever your name is.
Alright, so if we just head back to the famous wizard, and I mean, he was supposed to pay us with the information of helping us where to find the Bleeding Citadel.
Yeah, and something about your Galen Cole, buddy.
Yes, that too. But this guy right here knows exactly where the Bleeding Citadel is right now, and won't tell us until he is out.
The demon stops making faces at Lunissa, like, the types of faces that say, if you were in here right now, I'd be chewing your head off. And turns and looks at Will and smiles, nodding a bit. Yeah, I can take us there.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the information about Galen Cole now, would we?
True.
Isn't
Seems-
that kind of important.
Yeah, why is he important to y'all?
Listen, we've been down here for such a long time that I'm starting to go not insane, but I am damn near my breaking point about not seeing anything nature-like here.
How to answer that question,
I mean-
Senna? He's apparently messing with fate, from what I gathered.
I'd say that's understandable, but I don't think we should be trusting this thing. No offense, but offense intended in this case. He is definitely, he ate the last person. He literally told us that. I don't think we should trust anything that comes out of its mouth.
Well, I guess mission completed. Let's just head back to the famous wizard.
We don't know how to open this thing. I mean, we can try again tomorrow, but unless we come up with another solution, it's the best option, because either way, we're not going to be able to get him out of there without the help of the wizard. I think. Unless you have an idea.
No, you're right. It's a lost cause. Let's just go.
Senna
let's get out
pulled
of here.
Crescent aside after y'all are done with your conversation.
Do you need me to put you in whispers?
No, because she's not hiding what she's saying.
Okay.
Yay! Can I roll a perception? Get them.
Well, she hasn't said anything yet. She'll pull Crescent aside. What do you mean messing with the fates?
Now, got much detail, but apparently he's screwing with things.
How? No, how? Someone? Somewhere?
I didn't get that detail.
Who? Did you?
A small one that's now blue.
Hey, yo, Booby!
What? Am I
Biddy! Biddy!
Yes.
Kind of like
Boob?
nods head over. Like, you got a sec?
I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
Well, I guess I meant that as in. I guess we all have a sec. Yes, I'm.
Hey, man, boy!
Thank you very much for changing that.
He's now a blue-footed booby.
A blue booby!
Oh, those are so cute, though.
What is this that you... Okay. Galen Cole is messing with the fates. How so?
Hmm.
How does Biddy answer this?
And second of all, how did they know?
Because there was a lot of inferring from what Biddy said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinna bends
They're
down.
supposed to be that way.
Yeah, Cinna bends down and like kind of like she like squats and like crosses her hands over and is just like kind of like hunched, leaning forward, looking at Biddy.
That's a good question.
Chris also squat.
This is what I do, Biddy. This is what we do. This is what we're good at. And if something like that is going on, the Queen would want us to remedy that.
Yeah, well, the exact details on how or what, how he does it is completely unknown.
Not so much how, what happened. Oh, how did he alter fate? I mean, not exactly how, but
There's a few examples. I
Ack
think.
kind of puts his hand up while he's hearing this talk. Isn't he like traveling through time or something? Like that little jester thing was saying.
Yes, we don't need to get into that. That's
Oh,
that's not what they're trying. That's not what they're asking.
oh, okay.
Well, one of the biggest messes with fate that he's done is he he changed Rhiannon's fate. She used to be a priest or cleric, whatever you want to use, whatever word you want to use.
Holy woman. Yes.
And then she was a fisty woman.
A fisty woman.
Oh God, phrasing.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, you people have bad minds.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
A fisty woman. Oh,
She punches things.
she's a fighter? Okay.
Yeah, that's what changed. She was a holy woman, then turned into some form of drunkard fighting person.
Wait,
What?
did she lose her magic?
What was that? Sorry, Evil? I didn't hear you.
Did she lose her magic then?
Yeah.
Looks towards Senna. That ain't good.
And this Rhiannon, I'm assuming she's the one that is with her now?
Well, she's dead, yes.
I really don't like this Galen.
I think no one does.
Mm, no. Is he doing anything else in regards to fate or
I
curious?
can't fully remember everything that he's done.
I mean, he killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, he's ended up killing people, yeah.
I mean, how many people are we talking here?
Who knows at this point?
200?
I mean, definitely a lot of people. I remember there was some heads exploded in one room or house.
This one person just exploded heads, so he's strong. Magically?
I think he's strong magically. I mean, we've only really faced him once, and he sort of ran away.
You're also kind of forgetting about the beam of light and the destruction of the Neverwinter Castle. But
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
If
I mean,
Ralthor was here, he's
there's
also
that
a dad.
Wait, Will, what do you mean beam of light?
I think that's pretty descriptive enough. But
yeah,
big
kind of
beam of
everything.
light,
Like which
so, and with the summoning of some demons along with it.
Oh yeah, so he's also destroyed a small village.
Question to the DM. Would Cinna, given her, I don't know if her planar knowledge would come into this with portals and stuff, would she know that you would need an anchor to be able to do that whole scenario? Would she find that odd?
Given your whole knowledge of portals and stuff, depending on how they're describing it, because they just said summon, they didn't say what he actually did. They
Yeah.
phrased it as summoned.
So then it wouldn't really
We
trigger.
thankfully know.
Okay.
That information would not
Yeah.
trigger your planar knowledge because they
Got
said
it!
summoned, they didn't say the actual word.
Okay, got it. Cool.
What else do I know? Other than that he's destroyed an entire village.
Destroyed an entire village.
Yeah.
Destroyed the castle in Neverwinter, created a pillar of light, and summoned demons.
Well, we use summon, but we don't fully know how the demons, appear. I mean, we've never actually seen them just appear out of nowhere. But you know, we're still trying to figure that part out.
Curious.
People's times come, but that large number, I doubt it was their time.
Well, I rolled a starting out well.
Could be worse. Could have been a 1.
Yeah, well, 5.
No new insights for me to give.
I mean, if I was playing as Viren, I would have the answer straight away.
If you were playing as Viren right now, there's a good chance Viren would be dead.
Eh. Viren survived worse.
We're dealing with 2 followers of the Raven Queen.
He hasn't really done much necromancy, so it's fine.
Oh, just a little bit, so it's fine. Just a little dab is okay.
You know, just a little bit. He
Just a
hasn't really
toe-in?
done anything with it yet.
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 Yeah.
Anyway, I'm guessing with the situation at hand, we're gonna just not try to help this devil. Which one is it?
It's a demon.
It's the same thing.
It's really not.
That's rude.
You
That's
hear the
rude.
demon growling at from behind the thing when somebody said it's the same thing.
Even I know that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just janking your chain, man. Calm down.
So anyway,
Pissing off a demon in a cage. It's fine.
Granted, in this case, it's I'm yanking the weird obelisk, technically speaking, in this case. But,
so if we really do need your help or information, demon, then then I guess we will go for the mirror. But
Yeah, go look into that mirror and contact its creator.
yeah, don't keep your hopes up, though. I can't promise we'll be back.
It is a long way.
It is. Well, I guess back to the wizard and just let him know what's going on here.
And hope that's it.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
Wizard of Oz theme music is now playing through my head.
But could we take another way out from here so that Smiler doesn't come with us?
Oh, God.
I kind of think there's only the one way.
Yeah, he positioned himself quite cleverly, that bastard.
I mean, I can use the right, so it's fine.
Right.
I say looking extremely tired.
Yeah.
Well, time to get going then, I guess.
Yeah, Senna will stand
Yay.
up and just before, as she's like standing up, she'll just tell Biddy, she's like, thank you for sharing the information. And if you think of anything else, please let me know. We're actually here to help and might know a thing or two
Yeah,
about
well,
things that you might not understand.
some of the other members might know more. I mean, I have sort of lost some of my memory. So,
Oh, that's concerning too.
it's fine. It happened a while. It happened some time ago. I don't remember any of it, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, that's what. Okay.
I mean, I don't even remember the attack on the whole beam of light and Neverwinter thing, so yeah.
I'm assuming somebody else told you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Good to know.
All right. Let's be on our way.
All right. More walking.
She's gonna. Let's see. Yeah, she'll burn a tireless and get some temp HP. +3.
Can I take a short rest on the motorbike?
Fuck me.
Alright, so let's see. You're heading back down from up there. High or low?
Good.
He wants to vote high or low.
Oh, hi.
Alright. You come down the mountain and you see Smiler still there, sitting next to his bed.
Sorry, guys. I
wave him over.
apologize.
I'm just gonna say, hey, can I get a ride?
Yeah, sure you can.
You failed us.
Cold and frosty. And he just grins widely at you. Just kind of pats the seat behind him. Make sure to hold on tight. We're gonna do some fun stunts on the way back. Where are we going anyway? We're going back to the tower?
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's our first stop. Yeah.
And he starts off.
All right.
As they're like walking, Cinna's gonna lean over to Crescent. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned to you earlier. There's a portal at the bottom of that tower.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious where it leads.
So you do hear a few little explosions down below in the pit of ooze. Something that almost sounds like a firework going off.
Do you also hear the statue that Will put down there still
Yes.
insulting him?
Yes, you also hear the Will statue insulting Will, but you also hear sounds like fireworks coming from down below.
Insult or praise?
Insult.
Well, we're in hell, though.
Still insulting.
Oh, fair.
It's insulting from Will's perspective of insulting.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. At least it only lasts like 24 hours.
Probably saying like he's got food in his beard, basically painting him as if he's Kurt.
Yeah. He would have picked you up if you were slow.
Oh yeah, Cinna still has disadvantage as well. She can help, like, for a perception, but yeah.
Alright, so anyone but Lanissa, give me a perception check as we get across.
Does anybody have decent?
I got a 2.
Can I take a short rest on the bike?
7.
Sure.
Will gets advantage, but I don't. Oh, Tobias is unmuted now. Never mind.
Hello.
Hello.
And I roll with advantage because the shield gives me...
E.
Wait, no. That's not how advantage works. That's a 9.
What?
Well, I already have advantage on my perception checks due to the shield.
Yeah.
And I have disadvantage due to the
So it's
exhaustion.
a flat roll. Yeah.
So it's a flat roll. And if you give me advantage again, it's not double advantage.
Oh no! I was just saying I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a 9.
9.
To be fair, Crescent probably keeping an eye out.
Alright,
Then
More
I'll
out
help.
of boredom.
I'll help Crescent then.
I forgot I unchecked that. He is bored. You know that walk that people like are just like, ah,
Dragging the scythe on the ground behind you.
pretty much.
So, the bike has gotten way far away from you guys and is like out of real sight because it's like gone over some things. But you're hearing the sound of an engine coming your way from this direction, basically.
Oh, shh.
What would you guys like to do? There are some potential hiding spots in this region.
Yeah, let's hide. Yeah, she's got it. Pass without trace.
Hey, Heidi.
Yep, plus 10.
Whoa, let's sneak.
Hooray. Disadvantage.
So that's 38.
Sneaky. 26.
Oh, fuck me, I clicked the spell twice and not rolled stealth. Sorry.
Wait. I have advantage is normal. And it's pass without trace. And it's stealth. 33. Decent.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're with us, god damn it.
Yeah, hello. I could have done that without cost.
New class, who dis? Sorry.
I was like, Will is like silently just pointing at his staff, just going like, well,
Cinna just like,
mm,
just kind of like silently like nods, like, yeah, got it. She's used to traveling like alone. A lot of her, I'll write it off for that. Like she just instantly will is very self-sufficient, so she's not used on relying on other people. So
who are you missing on stealth? Biddy got a 38. Okay. Wow.
I mean, I'm on the bike, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a
you're far away
26.
on this, so you're not in this.
I got a 26.
Ah, there we go. Now I see it.
I got a 15.
to do the plus 10, did you guys just do like a global modifier, or how did you do that?
There's a global skill modifier.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then. Thank you.
So
I see it.
coming over the side, you see this. Well, it's still a huge vehicle, but it's nowhere near the size of that demon grinder you guys rode on. But it is definitely bigger than the Devil's Ride that Smiler and Lanissa rode off on. This vehicle has large serrated wheels. It has what looks like a reverse cow catcher in the front, one that's full of spikes that would impale anything that it came across, and spear stations from the looks of things. Riding atop of it are two spiky devils, a chain devil, which appears to be leading the charge, and what looks like a hobgoblin in the back. Appears to be manning a harpoon. What would you guys like to do?
now these people look not specifically good.
You're in hell. What do you think?
I mean, I like to give people the benefit of a doubt. I know we're in hell and that's a demon, but that's fine.
Oh my god.
So, are they going at a high speed?
Let me see. Again, high or low, people.
High.
Okay, they're actually going about only 50 feet 50 feet every 6 seconds, and it doesn't appear to be at its top speed.
We're just cruising.
Yep, they appear to be cruising. Versus the Devil's Ride, for example, which left you at 120 feet every 6 seconds.
Looks at the group.
It would be so nice to have that.
Does Biddy say that out loud?
Yes. Well, not out loud, more whispered, but yeah, loud enough that people can hear. You can hear them.
Sin is slowly grabbing an arrow. Looks at Will and Crescent and Urk.
Eric plays stealth.
What is stealth?
Please don't play.
The thing is, this is how I play stealthy, right? I pretend that I'm strumming. An invisible guitar, if you say.
Oh,
He's air guitaring.
Yes.
Virtual air guitar. Oh my.
I'm guitaring.
Will is preparing a spell.
Oh, really? Okay. How far away is this thing, by the way? Grizz, you're muted.
No, she's
I
not.
said it's getting
Oh,
there she is.
pretty close.
She was.
I'm putting together this on a battle map for you.
Oh, sweet. That's probably a smart idea.
What? But I thought we were going to talk to them.
Even so, just to give you a location.
There's no
Crescent.
diplomacy in this group.
Crescent is not one you want diplomatizing.
He diplomatizes with murder. They can't argue when they're dead.
Hey, maybe this, whatever this is half off. Along with their top half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she can do something nasty.
I don't like it how you were like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh, I can do something nasty.
Mhm.
And
I
that
forgot I
took a
have
voice.
something. No, I forgot I have something.
It would be so nice if we had a dimension door so I could just kill one easily.
Yeah, that's what
that'd
I'm
be
looking at for her. She has a gift from the Raven Queen because of her race. She can get up there real quick.
Yeah, getting up there real quick would be nice.
I mean, she doesn't need to, though.
I do.
Well, sucks to be you. I'm just playing. I wish I could take somebody, but I don't. I can't.
Same.
Oh well, you're useful.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're good. No, she has. I'll link it. I'm not using this, Grizz. I'm just linking it. She has that.
Sorry.
The resistance is nice, so she could literally like teleport in somewhere and then just like, even if she does get like mowed down, she has resistance to a lot of stuff. So
That's really cool.
yeah. Welcome back.
So that's basically what you see you guys coming. I don't have a good
Okay.
token for the Tormentor, but that's basically the basic size of it.
Chain Devil. Okay.
And are we using this
Wait, did I say
distance?
Barb Devil or Spine Devil? Do you remember what I said?
Oh no, I don't, hun.
Or did I just say spiny type devil?
Okay.
Double check this.
Yeah. Can get up
Yeah,
there.
Barb
Ted.
Devil.
Hmm.
Even if I said Spine Devil, I meant Barb Devil.
So the Chain Devil is the one that, or this guy right here is
Chain Devil appears to be driving it, yeah.
cool. Yeah. Sin is gonna, yeah, as she sees like Will prepping a spell.
Will stops prepping the spell because they're much closer than we thought.
Oh!
He's like, oh no.
Did you want to cast something before they got to this point?
Could he
Will? What did you want to cast?
sleet storm and see if he could make them spin out of control?
Okay,
No
what's
shit.
the range of that?
A lot.
So let's go with down here. Senna is starting to.
Yeah.
150 feet.
If she sees Will cast a spell, she's loosing 2 arrows.
So it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be 80-foot radius, but I can cast it at 100 feet, 150 feet away. So it's gonna be.
You can cast it in such a way that'll hit these guys, but not hit.
Yeah,
you.
I can cast.
Rock.
So I'm basically just gonna do it so that they have to continuing on the direction they were going. They would just be driving on ice in a hailstorm.
Yeah, since this doesn't get a Constitution saving throw because it's a vehicle, it's well, actually. Oh, wait a second. Yes, it does. It does get a Constitution saving throw. Let me roll for that.
Let's
It's
see
got a
here.
19. What's your DC?
19, and that's above mine. I only have 16, I think. Yeah.
Isn't it a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. It's a dex save.
Oh yeah, it's a con save if you are every.
Either way, Dex and save both. Dex and God both get a +2, and I rolled
Oh.
a 17. So
Okay.
So, question, does everybody then, because this will affect Cinna's attack then, in case, does everybody on the vehicle, does the vehicle get icy, and does everybody on the vehicle have to make a dex save?
They're sitting down, so no, they don't. They
Okay.
can't be made prone at this point.
That works for me, I didn't want disadvantage anyway!
Yeah. Let's see. So the sleet will operate on. Let me put down a box. Hold on. Oh, how big did you say it was? Would it be enough to fill up the entire area down below?
Well, it's 40 feet radius, so
Oh god,
it's,
that's huge.
yeah, it's 80 feet diameter across. So I mean, I would cast it so that it would be.
Where do you want it to start?
Well, it's hard to say on this map, but yeah, basically.
If you could ping it for me, that. Well, I mean, further out. Up.
Oh, you mean?
How far away? Where's?
You mean the edge?
Yes. Where's the edge? So I can put down a box because it's.
Let's
half
say.
the map, so.
Let's say edge should be here, I guess. That way there's a bit of a distance.
Well,
Yeah. I feel like that's fair enough.
Jesus.
Does that look okay?
Yeah.
So the entire area is not difficult terrain. The vehicle still has its thing, but you get your arrow attacks. And who are you attacking? Oh, coffee. Yeah.
Attacking coffee? How dare you? And one creature. Just putting that there.
I'm just looking up an ability.
How does a vehicle fall prone?
Flipping over.
That would be majestic.
That would be not what I want.
Majestic.
I come back and everything's blue!
Yeah, if a vehicle falls prone, I think it falls on its side. I just checked its condition immunities, and it's not immune to prone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we can tip it over.
So, can Cinna get her shots off, or is there just too much fuckery going on?
I mean, it's not obscure.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, the area is heavily obscured. I'm sorry.
You got sharpshooter, right?
No, not on this tune.
Oh, God damn! That means you're at disadvantage. Sorry.
Sweet. Looks at the will. Thanks. Fucker.
Well, I waited for you.
You waited for me. How nice!
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't shoot, so I just did my spell first.
Which one are you shooting at?
She's going for the driver. So the chain devil.
So shots at disadvantage.
Sure. Justice, she can't put Hunter's Mark on him, can she? Because it's heavily obscured. No, she'll just take the shots. Okay, at disadvantage. Boop.
Yes. Eh? Eh?
Oh, sorry, it didn't let me toggle. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the second one didn't.
Yeah.
The first one hit, second one missed.
Cool.
And now we're going into initiative.
Wait.
Oh,
But
I
Lanissa,
can,
who is far away.
I can do nothing at the moment.
Lanissa has
Very
no
not
idea what's
close
going
enough.
on back here.
Oh,
This is not a time that I want to have.
Why?
Fitty.
What the fuck, Will?
That's our initiative.
I don't want a high initiative.
So initiative. Did we come to a
Wait.
conclusion about this? Is initiative an ability check? Like, I have disadvantage on ability checks.
I believe it's a check of
Ooh.
some kind.
Yeah, it's a check, but and it uses a ability, so I'm guessing it's an ability check.
Here, let me see. Has ability check for exhaustion.
We'll find out.
Yep. To the Google! Initiative isn't an ability, so it would not be an ability check. Rolling initiative is a dexterity check.
That's cool.
That's just the first thing Google says.
That sounds
So-
like it's contradicting itself, but
It
Sure.
is weirdly contradicting and stuff, but
fine. Okay, I'll take that.
I don't know.
I'll take that
Fucking
natural 120.
like it's like it's not an ability check, but it's a dex check,
Biggie,
which is
what would you
an
like to
ability.
do?
I would like to stay hidden,
Alright, roll stealth check.
and is Cinna still concentrating on?
Yep,
possible
she
other
hasn't cast anything else. Yep.
things? Excellent.
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 You're nearly
Really?
as stealthy as Will.
No, he's more stealthy. I was only at 33.
I'll just use that in, terms
Yeah.
in general terms for Will.
Ooh.
I've been rolling higher
Ooh.
than Will for a while.
Ooh, how's that make you feel, Will?
Well, I mean, once Sinno's gone, he's not going to have plus 10 anymore.
Yeah.
I'll exclude him.
Why? Why would he
Wow.
not have plus 10?
I'm the only one who's supposed to be good at stealth. No.
Invisibility, he doesn't.
Yeah. So she'll can she see with the heavily obscured terrain? Can she make out the chain devil now? I don't
General
know.
shape of the chain devil, yes, but you still get disadvantage because of the obscurity, and you don't have sharpshooter.
Okay, that's fine. She is going to bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
But everybody still maintains the plus 10 because New Ranger doesn't eat concentration. Okay, there's that. And then 2 shots at disadvantage.
That second one actually hits.
Oh, I need to keep track of my arrows.
So if
Um,
the second one hit. Anything else you can do?
I think she wants to stay with the group because of the plus 10, so she's gonna stay right there.
Okay. Will.
Will is going to go over to Crescent and cast the jump. So for 1 minute you can jump really far.
Jump distance is tripled.
Yep.
And that's an action. Bonus action. Can't do much with bonus action. Except Shillelagh, I guess. Yeah, Shillelagh. And then he just... Have fun.
Barb Devil. Let's see. Devil can't do anything right now because it is on the back there. It's just a lookout at the moment. So Barb Devil can't move, can't do anything. Urk.
My long jump is 36 feet away.
Sorry.
Hmm.
He's gonna give bardic inspiration to Crescent. The music is talking about he met a person that wasn't actually a
Oh,
person.
by the way, even if there was an obscurity from Will's spell, the driver has 3/4 cover anyway. As
Oh,
does the harpoon flinger, who happens to be the hobgoblin.
Oh, because they're sitting down in the chairs?
Oh,
The Barb Devils are the only ones that if there was an obscured that you would have perfect view of.
so when it's the driver's turn, is the vehicle going to have to do another dexterity saving throw?
Does it say start its turn in the thing?
It says
Or because if it's immediate, then yes, he does need to do that again. If not, if it does not immediate and just says starts turn
starts.
in there, then
Starts.
then we already made the roll for that.
When a creature enters the spell
And
area
it's
for the first time,
and
or
it succeeded because that's I do the roll immediately when you roll that, even if the text says do it at the start. I basically like to just roll it, get that out of the way to remind myself of that. But I already rolled for that and I got the 19.
yes, but if it starts,
No, that was for the start of its turn. Because
okay.
it doesn't say anything about when the spell also initiates, because it's supposed to wait until the start of its turn. But I always end up rolling before that because I just have that habit. I'm not the only GM that has that habit either. But Urk, it is your turn.
Yeah, didn't you hear me?
No.
I cast bardic inspiration on Crescent.
Okay. How would you like to inspire him?
It's basically how I met a really cool dude that wasn't really human.
Because it's not
But
really
he was actually a weapon.
You're inspiring him with your voice, with your actions.
I'm basically singing a song about him.
All right.
How he's not really human, but he is the weapon.
How do you feel about that, Crescent?
It's a song about you.
Yes.
Anything else you can do, Urk?
Yes. I don't. Give it.
I guess doing the node of potential with that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put that up for you. I'm thinking of, like, they don't see us just yet, right?
They
In
may
a
have
way.
seen Cinna when she popped up the fire at them.
Okay, well, Urk will run over to about here, next to the rock. That's 20 feet. How fast am I? 30 feet, so I can dash back. Well, not. And he will do Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, right on top of this.
Alright.
Cloud of Daggers. Do I have a sheet for that?
No, I didn't make
Is
a
that
note
what
of that.
Cloud Kill is?
No,
What's
that's a
Cloud
different
Kill?
spell.
Okay. I don't have Cloud Kill or Gun.
So what's the text on Cloud of
Cloud-
Daggers? Is that right away, or is that one that enters the area? Starts
Again, I still don't understand how to get Cloud of Daggers to board to show.
You gotta click on the gear next to the spell.
There's
Like, you go to the spell, you hit the little eye, hit the gear, and then you can be like, where it says include spell description on attack, or it's right above the description.
For Mikhail,
Partial or on.
Call it actually is within everything within 5 feet of that is actually hit.
Yeah. Up to 2 creatures within 5.
Up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
What?
Okay, that's a really good thing to know about instead of what I
So
was
does
thinking.
that mean I can target 2 creatures with that spell?
That I still need you to post it to see if it takes into effect now or at the start of something's turn, and if there's any saving throw against it. So I need to see the text.
I'll say the up to 2 creatures thing, but that is the full description.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
So it's the same.
Yeah. That all, Eric?
And he'll use the last of his 10 feet to move back.
Okay. So this
So
barb devil
pretty much
takes
around.
9 points of damage then. It's within 5 feet, starting its turn there. But it currently can't do anything because it's in a cart. Crescent!
Can't really do anything. They're too far away.
Hmm.
And all my stuff's like range of like 30, 60 feet. So can he? Is this rock something he can climb on, basically?
Yeah, and you have jump as well.
Yeah, he's just gonna move basically right here-ish for now. And he's just gonna try to remain hidden.
Stealth check.
Hooray! Thankfully there's that +10 still. Because disadvantage is real. Oh hey!
Alright, Chain Devil also takes 9 points of damage. Oops. Okay, so I've already rolled for the dexterity check on the cart, and that passed. So the cart is going to move on. It's going to be able to go many feet ahead.
Many feet.
Yes.
At least it's difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So it can only move 50 instead of 100. But it can get out of the terrain, go all the way over there.
Ooh,
It leaves the cloud of daggers behind. Unfortunately, I think they're now currently behind the rest of this.
Oh.
they're within crusading distance now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would stay all the way back here. There we go. Alright. So that come over here, and the Chain Devil is like, basically slowing down at that point and pointing at the Barbed Devils to go out. But the Chain Devil is still in its helm, so it's still in cover, as is the Hobgoblin. Ooh, I like that range. So the Chain Devil is like, basically getting the vehicle ready, starting to turn the vehicle a bit, so that it can potentially head your direction. The Hobgoblin, who's on the harpoon position, fires the harpoon out at Urk.
Oh shit.
Please fucking miss.
Urk didn't rehide. So let's see. What harpoon? You hear this whoosh, whirring sound coming from the direction of the cart, and a harpoon just starts flying over the side of the rock right at you, Urk.
No.
Does he have any cover?
That's a good
I
question.
mean, I thought he
At least half, I would
Does
imagine.
have half cover, so I get to roll it a second time.
I thought half was just plus 2 to AC.
Well, a 26 would still hit then.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that hits and strikes you pretty much center mass, piercing damage. And let's see, the damage itself is 2.
Am I fucking dead?
8 points of damage as the
Oh.
harpoon is now lodged in your body.
It's not like a ballista.
God damn. Oh.
Then you'd be dead.
Think small, like very long and narrow harpoon gun
Yeah.
thing. Like a fisherman thing.
Yeah. Ballista, though, clench those butt cheeks. You'd be dead.
Yeah, so there's now a long line leading back over to the cart that's racing down there. So it's not actually taut at the moment, Urk.
Oh, I see.
The harpoon is
Oh, no.
sticking into your chest and like through whatever armor. No, that's right. You're a barbarian, so do you even have armor on your chest?
I should.
Not if you want unarmored defense.
Yeah.
I'm wearing light armor.
Okay, so the harpoon is sticking partly into your chest and is caught into your light armor, and attached to there by a somewhat slack rope. As the tormentor begins to head in your direction.
It's not gonna
Biddy,
be
what
slack
would you like to do?
soon.
Oh, it's my turn again. Okay. That's still really, really far away.
Yep.
Not a.
Oh. And I only have melee. So... Gonna just... stick very close to the rock. Slowly move with the rock. I am one with the rock.
Yes. You're not seeing it all. Doing anything else?
I really can't.
Cinna.
Okay. Let me think.
Have you sunken?
Okay. So she is going to. Yeah. She's going to drop concentration on Pass Without a Trace.
Biddy, you're still fairly hidden. You rolled a 26, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to cast another spell as a bonus action. She is going to
One who isn't good is Crescent.
He'll be known pretty quickly.
she's casting Zephyr Strike. So that will still be. Let me redo that. For
And
maintaining
just so you know,
that.
because this is a huge vehicle, the just running up alongside of it gives them all in there extra cover. If you
Yeah.
if you were to like those of you with melee, if you're trying to strike at the vehicle itself, you can do that. But if you're trying to strike at the people in the vehicle, they have cover.
Okay.
So the archer does have good advantage. The two people that you can see easily are the two barbed devils, and they don't have any cover against you. But the hobgoblin and the chain devil both do.
Okay, so my walking speed, because I have cast that, increases by 30 for the end of my turn, which makes her walking speed 60.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Actually, it makes it plus 30 whenever you attack, even if you hit or miss.
Oh, okay, so she'll take a shot, and then she'll do that.
That's basically anytime you attack, your just movement speed just increases.
Fuck yeah. Awesome. Thank you,
Remember,
Fluffy.
the first one or first or second one, you can talk on advantage.
Yep. Yeah, she's also got another thing that I've been forgetting about. So new character. Why not? Okay, so Chain Devil with advantage because Zephyr Strike.
Well, actually, because you have disadvantage on it, it's now a wash against the Chain Devil.
How do I have disadvantage?
Because it's in cover. You
That
don't
just
have...
adds increase to its AC.
Yeah, it increases AC, not
Oh,
disadvantage.
right. Sorry, I keep doing that wrong one. Oh wait,
No, you're good.
it's 5th edition.
They're good.
I thought that was second. I thought that was 3.5 that did that. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, let's. I'm pretty sure it's half covers +2, 3/4 cover is +5, if I believe.
Oh, the helm has 3 covers. Sorry, the helm does have 3/4 cover, and the harpoon, the hobgoblin at the harpoon is the one with half cover.
So, yeah, he
Okay.
has +5 to his AC.
So he is +5.
Let's see, where is my cover listing? Half cover. Oh,
So
yeah,
did-
you're right. 2 +2 bonus. Yeah, for some reason I kept thinking that this gave you disadvantage.
It's possible they changed it, like you said, from a different edition. Yeah.
No, it's just that it's just I'm looking at that right here in black and white on this sheet.
Mm.
But no, it's just like to me, it's like because of the way that 5th edition works, it always made me think that okay, that's his disadvantage. That's
Yeah, I gotcha.
So okay, so you were right. Yeah, that does give him just extra AC, which is +5, but you have a 23. Yeah, it still hits because it just moves it up to 21.
Sweet. 5, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, so she's going all the way over here.
Yeah, that's a magical weapon.
Actually, hold on, let's see. She might not be that. She doesn't want to be that close. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 55. Yeah, she's going to go right here. And then she'll take her second shot.
Same one?
Yeah, she's going for the driver.
Okay.
Normal, but no force damage. All the toggles.
All the toggles.
All the toggles.
Oh, the toggles!
I don't think that hits.
Yeah, that doesn't hit with his cover.
Yeah. Cool. And that's her turn.
Will, you're up.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I've been looking at spells. Yeah. I will cast Blight at the driver.
Okay. Necrotic Constitution saving throw.
That poor driver, though.
That guy.
Oh my god. Okay, so between the arrows that the Chain Devil took and now the blight that it suddenly took,
I moves. I see it.
Kind of slumps in its chair, and the vehicle is going to coast. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see if that undoes that. Nope, that does not undo the AC.
One way or another, I'm gonna flip this vehicle.
Yeah, at his turn, that which would be it's before the hobgoblin. The vehicle will coast to a stop because there's no longer anybody drawing there. It's not like it can stop, with its momentum right away.
Yeah.
Or one of the Barb Devils will take it over.
Since it's. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep concentration up on this thing.
Okay.
And move back over here.
Yeah. So yeah, that Barb Devil actually will do that. It takes over the seat, moving itself into into cover, and moves it again. Another. Let's see. It's still partially in there, so it still counts, which means it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. Oops. Not slash mark on this. It's 2. It's a 14. What's your DC?
16.
And what happens when it fails that?
Prone.
Okay. So when it comes to a vehicle, all right, they're a little bit different because because of the way that they operate. They can't just, they don't have legs that can fall out from under them, but it will spin, and let's see if it actually goes prone. High or low?
Well, high hasn't done anything good for us, so low.
Good choice.
Hey.
Well done.
Let's see. High or low again?
Low?
Low again?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give high a chance.
Alright. That's a very lucky one that time. Okay, so the vehicle flips, people get thrown out. The hobgoblin, let's see, I'm going to roll...
Oh, he flipped the freaking vehicle.
It's fine.
Going to roll a strength saving throw to see if the hobgoblin hangs in or not. The hobgoblin is thrown clear. He can't hold on to that thing, and he is going to fall over here. Barb Devil is going to tumble out here. This Barb Devil is going to tumble out there. This thing kind of, I'm just going to use that as falling over, and spins out over here. The thing is still attached. Thankfully, Urk is currently fine. He didn't get ganked by the harpoon.
That's what I was gonna ask.
He just got yeeted across.
Yeah. I was about to ask that.
Yeah, that was basically what that second roll was for. Just if it pulls at Urk and causes more damage to him, or just pulls him over the rock.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Or it could have been a strength saving throw, and he could have tried to use it as a makeshift, huge improved improvised weapon, where he just swings it around.
Hey man, just wait, man, just wait for a couple of seconds. I got something planned, okay?
30 feet. Let's see, that Barb Devil is prone, so it can only move 15 as it gets up, and it gets about here. The Barb Devil and the Hobgoblin are currently, the other Barb Devil and the Hobgoblin are currently prone because they were thrown out of a vehicle. Okay. Urk, you currently have a harpoon sticking out of your chest with a long cable attached to it.
Is it possible to do something before he goes into rage?
Like what?
Hand over his axe to Crescent.
Sure.
He will hand the axe to Crescent and just like, hold this. While staring right at this guy. If I can... Staring at that guy.
He's currently prone and his head is not facing your way.
I know. I'm talking to Crescent at the moment.
Okay.
To hold my axe. And I'm going to rage. Rage. Yeah. And I'm going to take out the spear. Should I roll for damage?
Between, it's actually a harpoon. Between handing your axe over, bonus action rage, and pulling the spear out, that will be your full turn.
Okay, he's just gonna announce, don't kill the guy that's furthest away.
Kill the guy that's furthest away, got it.
No, because he wants to throw the spear at him.
Yeah, so kill the guy furthest
You also
away,
take
got it.
4 points of damage reduced to 2 from taking the spear out.
No worries. So, 2 damage.
Yeah, you take
2
2 damage altogether. It's basically
I'm at a
bleeding
nice 40.
damage that as blood spurts out of the wound, dampening the inside of your armor, and splashing a little bit on Crescent and on the rock.
He's kind of getting ready to aim at that dude.
Alright. So this Barb Devil attempts to get up on its feet. It's still in the snow pile. So it needs a dexterity saving throw, yes? Will?
If you start, if dexterity saving throw, if you start your turn.
Yeah, he's starting his turn in there. He's currently prone. I'm trying to see if he can get up. So it's a dexterity saving throw for that.
If he's already prone, I'm guessing it's
he's in
null.
He's in the ice though, so that would make it harder, wouldn't it? It's dexterity saving throw, not a con save.
And I would. I think the con stays for spell casting.
Okay.
That's
Also,
if they're concentrating on a spell, they have to.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, so the Barb Devil attempts to get itself up, but can't. That ice is in the way.
Grizz, I'm not actually casting Cloud of Daggers anymore, by the way, because obviously reasons.
Yeah. So Crescent Oblivion.
I drop the axe and hold my two-handed scythe.
You're holding
Oh,
yourself.
this will be
Keep a hold of yourself.
Still have jump too.
I do.
Oh god.
I've got a new
Bonus
song
action.
in my head.
Hexblade's curse on him.
Okay.
Imagine he can see me because I'm not hiding very well anymore.
Yeah, he's staring at you.
As he feels his pit of dread, as I'm going to leap at him.
Oh god.
Ah!
Just jump.
Oh god, I'm
And-
imagining like Grog from that one. What battle was that?
There are so many.
The one where he dropped from the broom.
I vaguely know which one you're talking about, but I forget the exact number.
Yeah, I forget. Sorry, Fluffy.
Not a problem. I'm just gonna swing. So I mentioned
swing.
That misses.
I will use Bardic Inspiration though.
Oh.
Oh.
That's currently
So plus number 6.
Oh, yep, that hits.
Well,
Jesus,
Alright.
31 points. God damn.
I swing again.
yes. Yeah.
And that definitely
Uh,
hits as well.
Oh boy.
28.
Wow, you do massive damage to this guy.
Yeah, he does.
You guys got really lucky with will casting that spell. I mean, the Tormentor could have crushed a bunch of you.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin will attempt to get up.
I just wanted to see a car flip.
Ride a new vehicle.
He didn't even get up because of you.
We need to make Biddy's dreams come true.
Is this just like a comedic show down here? They're just
Yes.
crawling over again.
They're like, go both directions and they fall back down again.
Yes. Stay where you are. Just act really enraged me.
Well, I mean, at this point, Chris has got that one dealt with, I'm pretty sure.
is looming over it.
So,
Laughing menacingly.
I'll use a bonus action dash to make my way all the way to here. And I'll just stab the
You
guy
have
down.
advantage because it's currently prone.
Awesome. Oh, advantage, right, I'm an idiot.
That hits, but I have to use the first
Yeah.
damage rolls.
And then extra attack.
One-handed?
One-handed.
Okay.
Always one-handed. Unless I save it. So. And that's my turn.
Alright. Cinna.
Okay, so she does not want to steal a kill from Crescent because she knows better.
The other two are prone, by the way, so you get
Yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, so bonus action, move Hunter's Mark over to the one in front of Biddy.
Alright.
She'll 5, 10, 15, get a little bit of an angle, just strategically not to hit him for flavor. And then she will, since Zephyr Strike, advantage on the first one, so disadvantage wash. Okay. There we go. I think I've got everything clicked. Fuck me.
And that's a miss.
That's off,
Your
and then
oh yeah, and they're disadvantaged anyway because the Hobgoblin and the Barb Devil are also heavily obscured. only Biddy could get up really close and
Got it.
see it perfectly. But yeah, even if they weren't prone, the hobgoblin would still be disadvantaged. And that's another miss.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not gonna burn action surge. Yeah, that's unfortunately her turn.
All right. Will.
They're not dead yet?
Nope.
Looks like it's probably. I imagine this one's really close.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got
Um.
fucking wailed on.
Mm-hmm. By you.
Fucking-
Hey, this is technically my first round of combat.
Same.
Hmm.
Do better.
I love it how he's just like, same, and...
I don't know. I flipped a vehicle. What else do you want from me? What am I supposed to do now?
A lot more.
Yeah, we need more.
More, Will. Do better.
More!
Do better, Will.
Just kidding.
Good for the knees.
Spell was fucking clutch.
10.
But my fear.
No, shit. I can only move about there. Half speed.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Don't worry. This thing's not gonna go after you.
Yeah, no. I don't think so either. So, it's heavily obscure down here.
Yep.
Can I still make out
Yeah, you can
the
still hit them.
fumbling noises of two creatures
Yeah,
falling
you
over?
can try to hit them, but you can't. It would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. If only I was, aiming. I just go for general area.
Yes, you could hit general area type spells.
Basically, fuck you over there.
Potentially hit Biddy as well,
Please don't hit me.
or the vehicle.
Yeah, that's fine. So
where-
erupting earth.
Where are you aiming
Hi.
this at?
So basically, I guess I would do it so that I kind of hit this rock here.
Yeah, like put down a square. That way we can see where.
Alright, let's see here. It's a 20-foot cube, so I'm guessing it would be something like... Sorry, I'm gonna move that. Like that. So that turns into difficult terrain, and they need to make a dexterity saving throw or take that damage.
Damn. So they must make 2 dexterity throws.
I'm gonna add that as a spell.
Fix that correctly.
That way we don't have to worry about the.
Yeah.
Get the square already in there. Controls.
Mm. I already removed the square.
There we go. And 1 second, I need to close my window.
Okey-doke.
I can't wait to just use Zerk to throw this right into the motherfucker's face.
I
Is
like
the-
how they try to get up, and all of a sudden they fall back down, and then all of a sudden the ground just explodes under them.
Yeah. Is there a thing that
Fast
is
air conditioning
double?
came on.
Is there such a thing as double difficult terrain?
Dexterity saving throw for both.
I don't think it actually stacks, unfortunately. I ran into that issue in my game because there was Hunger of Hadar, Erupting Earth, and fucking
It got
Ensnare or
19.
something.
I didn't mean to roll that.
That's still more than enough.
Yeah.
Spike Growth was the other one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Useful.
Spike Growth is not difficult terrain though. That's quarter.
So devil,
Yeah.
half damage, hobgoblin, full damage.
It was just way too many AoEs for me to keep track of. I was like, dear God, people.
I imagine when I cast the spell, Will is just he just stomps on the ground and a loud rumble can be heard.
Is this one also concentration?
No,
That's right.
it's just general ground explosion.
Okay.
Just a general crash.
Jesus Christ.
He just planted TNT. It's fine.
I was here
Generating
before.
TNT.
I'm just surprised he
Was
got
that
so
the-
much
was that the
ice
end of your
in
turn,
hell.
Sorry.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. So the barbed devil is going to go after Crescent. It is going to tail, claw.
Oh, hey, one of those hit.
For less damage than the other one.
So that's -6.
I bet you're just racking your neck to the side now. Just grinning at him. Menacingly.
All right. Irk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Since he's raging, he's gonna kind of like run head start and then just fire the harpoon at him. What
Alright.
kind of roll should I do to throw the...
Dexterity. Are you proficient with things like spears for throwing?
No.
Then you don't get to
Spear
use your
martial?
proficiency bonus. You just get to use your dexterity throw. So roll dexterity.
I mean, martial weapons, rapier, short sword, and simple weapons.
Yeah, martial
So-
weapon.
All weapons.
Yeah,
All
pretty much all
Then
weapons.
you do get to use your proficiency bonus.
Mad.
So it's your dex bonus plus your proficiency bonus, and that is your attack for ranged.
Spear's a simple weapon.
And it's also at advantage, isn't
It's
it?
a harpoon though. It's not a spear.
But it's at advantage,
No,
right?
it's not.
Disadvantage.
It's a ranged weapon, and it's at something that's prone, so it's disadvantage. Also, the area is obscure because of the ice, the sleet. The sleet storm's going on, so that's obscure as well. So, which means anything you do at range is at disadvantage at that one.
Okay, I'm gonna try anyway with rage. Bam. 14.
And that's a miss.
Damn it. Okay.
Anything else you can do?
Is it possible to do vicious mockery while in rage?
That's
Can't cast
considered a
spells.
spell, so no.
Well, I guess I'll be out of rage then. Oh, yeah, I'll be out
No,
of
you
rage.
attacked. You attempted to attack. As long as you attempt to attack or take damage, you're fine.
Oh, okay. So I attempt to attack. Okay. You just gotta walk back 5 feet behind this guy and drop rage.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Actually,
Okay.
no, he's gonna keep rage
Yeah.
just in case that Crescent doesn't kill him.
Just in
Just in
case.
case the person doesn't kill him.
Just in case.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so the barbed devil is going to attack Biddy. It's not going to worry about attempting to stand up. It can attack and doesn't need to. It doesn't suffer any penalties for that because, well, the way it attacks. And besides, Biddy is small, and it will tail, claw.
Oof.
Oof!
Please tell me that it hurts itself, right?
No, unfortunately not. It's not using a weapon.
Imagine if he used his hail and whipped himself in the face.
That was a very
That's
poor attack.
Well, we're gonna move over here. And then we're going to flank with this one. And then Infernal, he's gonna say, time to fun. Whee! I click the button.
Kind of grins at the creature as well because
Oh!
oh shit,
That actually could have been a lot worse.
yeah,
It
that
could be,
could have been really painful.
Oh shit.
because it's going to be.
Oh, you're gonna smite? Oh shit. Hold on to your butts.
My
So,
awesome.
But why?
Let's expend a spell slot because fuck this one.
Because
that
fuck
one guy
you.
in particular.
Let's see, so that's at 4th level.
Going full taco.
So not the
Alright.
10,
So,
but the 14.
35.
28,
Jesus.
9,
28, 50,
71.
64. Alright, I'm... yeah. I calculated a completely different thing, so I'm gonna go back to the numbers again and try to reread that. So we got 25, 28, 38, 48, 50, 64. And
Yes,
64
64.
damage. So it's dead.
64.
Yeah, those also dice would have been doubled too. Oh hey, look, I
Ouch.
heal for 12. 20 feet. Bonus action, I attack it. With
Fuck me.
advantage because of Great Weapon Master.
That's a miss.
And then my second attack action. Why has the dice changed itself again? What the fuck?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. What is
It's
up with that
changed itself
magical
completely. Hold up a
rolling
second.
1 plus 1 plus 1?
It changed my stat to strength too when it's not strength.
Ah, roll 20 having issues.
Oh, weird.
Roll
So,
20 saw that damage and just went, no.
You have broke the game.
16 to hit then.
Best I can do is 3.
16 to hit? Yeah, that would hit. How much damage?
And
Roll the damage.
I'll roll the damage because that did not roll properly. So
Oof.
25.
25 damage altogether. Alright.
It's just that one that keeps changing itself.
Weird.
Anything else, Crescent?
Second attack.
That
I
was your
fixed
second
it.
attack. You
Okay.
had third attack?
That was my bonus section in my attack.
Alright.
16.
One,
I reduce the
2,
person's health to 0. I get a bonus action attack.
Nice.
3. Oh,
I did not mean to hit that button.
minus
Try to disable
5.
it. So yeah, I hurt him a lot.
Let's see here. The Hobgoblin. Let's see. So the Hobgoblin is after learning its lesson of falling in this rough terrain and sleet everywhere, is going to stay crawling and essentially move into a semi-crouched position to attack you, Crescent. It's basically moving at a quarter speed, so it was able to move 10. It was able to get to. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What did? Hold on. Darn it. That. Yeah. No, it moved into a third. Third? I think I miscalculated that. I would have moved to half a half.
I mean,
7, so I would have gotten back there. Now at that point, it is going to launch its javelin out at you.
cool. Technically, I'd be heavy obscured to him.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to remember.
Hit me.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
I love that movie.
Darn, that misses. What was that?
And now we got Biddy again.
Well, that message
Attacking
Ben's gonna
us.
pay for it. So I'll just stab this big guy on the ground at advantage.
Oh.
Oh
Oof.
shit.
Both of those hit.
And
Different.
then my rapier.
8.
19, 9 damage. Alright.
I don't think Snake should be in there, should it?
He's
I have advantage.
next to me. And
Oh.
I'm next to the person as well.
I just need advantage. That's all I need.
Well, actually, it'd be a
But-
I
shame roll
didn't-
because of the obscurity, but it doesn't matter because all those good rolls were in the first row anyway.
Yeah.
Cinna.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause Cinna is the one that's got disadvantage on those targets.
she's kind of fucked, but it's fine. Everybody else is doing the damage, but she is going to actually. Hold on. Hmm.
There. Oh, that was Biddy. Phew.
Yeah, fuck it. She will take aim because she's got hunter's mark on this one still. So she's actually bonus action going to flick her bow and
Echoing
it
a lot,
start.
by the way.
Huh?
You're echoing for some reason. Oh, it's Jesse again.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Okay, I'm just gonna try to mute myself. I'm sorry. It's like at the lowest that I can set it, so I have no idea why it's doing that.
She flicks her bow and it kind of starts humming like a tuning fork.
Alright.
And she will channel Planar Warrior. And so this is a full stack with Hunter's Mark, Zephyr Strike, and Planar Warrior. Well, hopefully.
Sure.
Huh?
So bonus action, you choose a creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moves 10 feet then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
Just to let you know.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Okay, so normal roll because of fuckery.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that's dead.
All at force damage, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing had less than 10 hit points.
Well, it's proper fucked now. To hell.
It was in hell already, so
It ain't coming back now because it's dead on its natural plane.
exactly.
Okay, and then she'll take another strike out at the other one. Welcome back. And that'll be at disadvantage. No. And that's her turn. That's all she's doing.
Will.
They're still alive.
One is.
Hmm.
Kind of hard to see, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got concentration.
Alright.
I moved 10 feet with my feeble movement speed.
The sleet
There he
away.
is.
Oh.
Thanks, Will.
Kind of looks around. Eh. Can I don't know. To use the help action, I have to be within 5 feet of what I'm doing, right? Or the person.
Default,
I
yeah.
kind of wish I could throw Will out of character. I kind of want to throw Will.
So I just want to let you know that I still have a 5th level spell slot, and that would be a bad idea.
Oh, God.
I'm scared.
So no, I don't think I will use any. I'm just thinking that he looks kind of fucked over there, so I don't feel like I need to do anything.
We're fine.
Throw a bean at it.
Oh god, don't.
No, Will isn't that chaotic.
Oh, my.
No, Will is just gonna,
Swallow it.
like, after Sinner's words, just gonna go, there he is! Have fun!
Thank you!
And that's
For
his
sure.
turn. Does nothing.
Psychotherapy reminded of the character who on Wednesday accidentally drank accidentally drank acid. And
You accidentally drink acid.
What the? How?
I mean, wouldn't you stop like after the first drop?
Yeah.
He found a glass jar with a clear liquid in it and decided to drink it. He
Fuck
rolled
me.
high on his constitution saving throw and didn't die immediately. He just got
Oh,
the
wow.
inside of his mouth burned.
Oh,
Get bad
God.
heartburn.
Yeah.
I could if I really
This
goes
wanted.
right
water
through.
tingles.
It just goes right through you.
Oh.
You know, I could if I wanted to.
It was a very funny session.
Mhm.
With rage, I kind of want to do that. Would I have to roll to when I get in there?
What are you trying to do?
No, it's difficult terrain to get in here. So
Yeah.
Couldn't
everybody's
he
10 feet.
technically, with that speed up, just jump the difficult terrain?
He,
Yeah, could I
might
jump
be able
and
to.
slash him? Can I do that?
Let's see. Jump is also, I believe, half your movement, though, isn't it?
Is it?
There's a
Unless he wants to
calculation
use
for
unless
it.
he wants to use a
Is
bonus
there?
action
I've
to,
always wondered.
to jump after moving most of his full movement.
What's your strength score, Irk?
Jumping doesn't cost extra
6?
movement, but
Oh,
you
no,
can't go faster movement.
It's 4,
Yeah.
but the 8.
So 18. How tall are you?
Yeah. I am. I think I'm just a normal size for a dragonborn,
We'll
which
just
I
say
think they are
6.
tall.
10 feet.
10 feet.
It says with the running start, your long jump is 18 feet horizontally. You can jump 7 feet off the ground. That's what this says.
This is technically 10 feet, so technically that's within the 18 feet. And that's 5, 10, 15, 20, so that would be your full movement, basically.
So we could move 10, jump the rest, and get there.
Yeah, that's what.
Well,
High five, Fluffy.
Wait, this is Discord.
You pushed the same link.
It's fine.
Well done, guys.
So he's gonna do that. He's gonna take a running leap, jump at him, and slice him just before he lands.
Alright.
If
It's
Rage,
the disadvantage, at least.
I mean, with it, just a
That's advice. You're a
natural
little late on that.
shit.
silver great axe. There we go. It doesn't even matter if it's at advantage or disadvantage. There you go.
Yep.
15 damage. Take that. Nerd. Throwing harpoons, you little shit.
Well, it wasn't throwing harpoons, it really launched it at
Yeah,
you.
you're the one that
back
threw
of
the
Tormentor.
Tried to.
Shut-
Oblivion! You're
I'm raging, I'm not smart.
Hey, look! He's still within smacking distance.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
And he's prone. So, that's unfortunate for him.
Oof.
Bop!
Yes!
Dente.
And bop again!
Flashes blood all over me.
Let's see, yeah, that no, they both do hit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's 16 twice.
Not dead yet?
Bleeding profusely, but not dead.
Well,
So
what
the
a
hobgoblin
what a
finally
nerd.
Hobgoblin finally stands up and grins evilly at Urk.
nerd.
Stop using that as an insult.
True.
And it is going to attack you. Let's see.
Come on, hit me. Fight me. Give me a hug.
1, 2, and
Ow,
3.
ow. Holy shit!
You know what's
It's your raging, so that's all I have.
Yep.
You got what you
So,
asked for.
You take 3, 4, and 5 points of damage.
3, 4, and 5? Wait, what?
Yep.
12.
You're raging.
Oh shit, no.
Oh my
You
god.
had 40, you're now down to by 12, so you're
Yeah,
28.
negative 12.
I've done that a bunch myself. No worries, it happens to everyone. Biddy!
I ain't that wounded.
So this is double movement to go through difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I just walk there, go there,
And now you have advantage.
flanking, swing,
Stab in the ass.
Swing, swing.
and
Nice.
stab.
Oops. Ah!
Damn. Is he dead?
No. I did the same thing you did. Actually, typed in the number. Actually, now he is dead.
Yay!
Oh,
Can I
wait,
pick up his?
Hold on. I forgot that
Wait.
that first attack didn't actually hit him. He doesn't take the 6 points of damage. So no, he's actually
Wait,
still alive.
Oh.
He has
God damn
20
it.
AC.
Jesus!
He's got
Oh
a shield.
shit. True.
I'm behind him.
Should not come into play.
He also has parry. So that's
Oh,
It's not a bad defense, actually.
Cinna.
Now I'm
Wow.
imagining a bugbear taking the shield and just like covering its ass with it.
But he's a hobgoblin, not a bugbear.
I mean, sorry, hobgoblin. My bad. I said the wrong thing.
So we actually come full circle here. Silla complains about not being able to see the enemy, and Will just stands there going, "Well, take the shot."
I'm so-
You gotta miss it. You better take the shot now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do my job. Oh, wise
Dinner.
one. Bonus action.
He's running. He's getting away. I don't
Deep
actually know
sighs
if he
all around from the dark elf, the shadow elf. Okay,
Oh,
so
that
bonus
makes it even better.
bonus action hunter's mark on the hobgoblin,
Oh,
Okay.
and then shot with advantage because Zephyr Strike is still up.
you literally need to do 6 damage.
No,
Golf
3
clap.
damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well,
Three
I
HP.
was going off what I knew, which was my
Yeah.
6 damage up top was enough
So
to kill him.
finally, the hobgoblin gets hit in the head with an arrow, right through an eye,
Um,
and he drops to the ground dead in front of the group of you.
Grizz, I'm gonna pick up that javelin spear thing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab him repeatedly while he's on the ground.
With the harpoon that you had in your chest. Okay.
Yep,
All right.
because fuck
And,
that guy.
And with that, we're gonna take a quick break here.
Yeah, I need to preheat my oven and put in my cocoa van. Woohoo!
Woo!
BRB.
I am keeping this javelin. I am keeping. Wait, it's not a javelin. Spear. Technically, they're the same, right? Kind of. Or am I just going crazy? Been around Crescent for too long. Oh, excuse me. Jump around, get up, jump around.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Excuse me.
Welcome back.
Fun. Fuck this one guy in particular, eh? Steady step.
You know.
Hey, you know. He's not dead yet. Not in my books. He interrupted my singing, so I had to kill him.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Muted because I have crunchy salad, but I'm here.
Crunch. Kind of salad.
Just a Caesar salad. I got a bunch of
Ooh.
romaine in our last grocery order, so I'm just eating that.
Dude, do you know what I love the best part of the Caesar salad?
Hmm.
The fucking bread chip.
Oh, the croutons?
Croutons, yeah. Bread chip.
Yeah, I love croutons.
Yeah, I'm eating light because I'm doing like basically it's like a stewed chicken with red wine and all sorts of veggies over rice tonight, so it's gonna be like real heavy. So I'm eating light.
I'm eating
Yeah.
ice cream.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Nachos for dinner. Haven't decided yet.
Oh, I had something really nice. It was like it was kind of like a katsu chicken on rice. It was crumbed chicken over a chicken fried rice, chicken flavored fried rice with tuna in it, and the chicken inside as well. I mean, it didn't look pretty because I'm at home and I didn't want to. I didn't care how it looked, but cut up that chicken, mix it all in. It was abomination, but it tastes absolutely lovely.
Dude, last night we did like a little like date night thing, and we did some takeout from this place that we hadn't been before, and we had these Korean style spicy duck wings. They were delicious, but god damn, they were spicy. Like, I guess there was just a lot of gochujang on it or whatever, but it was just, my mouth was on fire, but they were good.
Oh. Okay, so everybody knows that I kind of do the devil's lettuce, right?
Did it what?
Marijuana. I do marijuana, right? Anyway, I went down to this Thai restaurant, and they had what was it? I think it was like Mongolian lamb or something. It was like the spiciest thing that they've ever had. So I decided to get it, and I felt high after eating it. It was that spicy. I was like almost hallucinating. Stars everywhere. My body was almost like paralyzed. I was just laying there breathing heavily, and I'm like,
That doesn't
fuck.
sound like any fun.
No, it wasn't. But it was fucking delicious. And it was spicy as fuck. And me, I absolutely love my spicy food. So I can easily withstand the spice, but once when it's like causing you to hallucinate, that's where you've got to like, okay, this is a little bit too much. It was scary.
Carolina Reaper?
I'm pretty sure that's what they. I think they used ghost peppers.
Ooh, ghost peppers are
In the
delicious.
sauce.
I love ghost peppers.
Yeah, but they used mainly like the seeds out of it.
Wow. And probably not
Because
have
it-
much in the way of sugar and vinegar.
Because they were like,
Acid,
okay,
sorry.
so we're adding sesame seeds and ghost pepper seeds. I think they said that was inside of it. So you couldn't tell what was actually the chili and what was just straight up, yeah. Yeah. I can't remember. Even though. Sesame seeds. You couldn't tell apart the sesame seeds. But it was absolutely delicious, and I would definitely eat it again. But, yeah. Oh, and the day after wasn't exciting as well. The day after sucked. Also, stay a while and listen.
Are you guys all back yet?
I think we are.
Yeah, I am.
I'm pretty sure
Tobias?
he's here.
Bias is. Is. I think that's something. I think so.
Is it?
Charles here. Quentin.
Tobias?
Quentin?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Just double checking. Yeah, everyone's here.
Well, I'm still stabbing this bloke. I'm not stopping. Until he's just a puddle inside of his own clothing.
Alrighty then. Continuing on. So, you guys defeated the four that were on the back of that tormentor, but you did knock it over in the process. It is currently sitting on its side, and you still hear screaming coming from the engine. But there's also this weird wisp of smoke that seems to be dissipating away from it. What would you guys like to do?
Why is it screaming?
Is there any way to turn it over?
Multiple ways.
Strength check?
Eric
Huge
will look
vehicle.
at it, and I'm just gonna push it for him. I'm gonna stop and
Hey,
fucking lift it up with rage.
I'm pretty strong too, thank you very much. But okay. You do you.
You? Strong?
Yeah. Yeah.
True. How much is your
Question
strength?
for you. I'm sorry.
I get a plus. I have 19 in my strength.
Oh, I've got 18.
So it's the same.
We just push together.
It's the same, but I'm pretty.
Let's just push together.
It's the same, but
One
I'm taking.
person on one side, I'm on the other side. Fucking push this thing.
Push it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you press on it, Valthor, not Valthor, Urk, and you can't get it to budge. Biddy, this thing, yeah, if it falls the wrong way, it's going to crush you.
I also got an 18 in Dex. I'm fine.
Urk is just gonna drop his rage now and just sit on the floor.
Really? That's what you call pushing, Urk?
I mean, I pushed, but I didn't budge anywhere, and you know, I am in pain.
Is it something special, or don't you get advantage on athletics checks if you're raging?
This is true, but
oh yeah,
yeah, so no
strength-
strength saving throw. It's an athletics check, silly.
Oh, it's athletics.
Yep.
Yeah.
To push something.
It would have been with advantage, athletics with advantage, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Here we go. 26. I don't know why it's still at advantage.
So
But still.
Biddy, let's see, as Urk presses on that, you actually managed to get it
Oh, there we go.
back up on its
And
the bits
Urk
of
is-
smoke stop dissipating away from it, but the screaming seems to increase.
I'm just gonna instantly start climbing onto it.
Wait, why is it screaming?
It does that. You'll
The
get
souls are being
on in
used
the
as
back.
fuel.
Wait, what?
You will.
Yeah.
Explain.
Explain.
Soul coin go in. Vehicle go forward.
Would he know that like releases the soul or just consumes the soul?
Roll a religion check.
Yeah, can Senna do that as well?
Yes.
Oh, please fail.
I don't know why I had the plus 10 active still, but that's
You didn't fail.
17.
Oh, me too. Sorry.
The 17 would be high enough for you, Crescent, to realize that the soul is consumed.
We're breaking this.
What is it?
It consumes the soul.
Oh.
Well,
To our destination faster.
Urk looks at them. There's already souls inside of it that's already been consumed. We might as well use it so they don't lose their soul in vain. Just putting it out there.
This sounds like
And then-
a persuasion roll versus an insight.
Yeah, you're dealing with two followers of the Raven Queen. Good luck with that.
Okay, I'll use deception, but I'm just stating the fact
Deception?
that.
No, persuasion.
it'll
You're
be-
not
Oh,
lying.
persuasion. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
As far as you know, you're
persuasion.
not lying, but they also get an insight at advantage because of the way that they are.
Oh.
So yeah,
Insight at advantage.
Oh, well, fuck.
this is not supernaturally.
Oh,
possible
fuck
in
me.
any way or
Crescent.
another. But both Crescent and Cinna have the same opinion that they did prior to, unless in character they wish to dispense with that. It's up to them. But
Hey, I'm just saying, don't let
it
their
doesn't
souls
seem
die in vain.
any more persuasive than your own argument. What would you guys
He
like to do?
just sits back down inside the crate behind.
Will is just standing there looking at the two groups.
We're not using this.
We went
Why
through all
not?
the effort.
We did not know that it consumed the souls.
So you just want to let the souls die in vain.
No, we're gonna destroy it so nobody else could.
That's why I'm saying use it until we can't use it. It's only got a certain amount of soul coins already inside of it. Biddy, do you actually know how long this will go? Because you kind of knew how long we'd be on the other one.
Here, let me check. What roll do I need to make?
That would be an
Investigation,
Arcana check.
wasn't it? Oh,
Arcana.
I'll even pop up behind to see if I can Does he already know?
Wasn't supposed to be advantage, but still 17.
All right. So you know that each soul coin equals 24 hours worth of fuel. Uh, Given what you've seen from this, roll investigation.
I mean, he already knew that a soul coin lasts for 24 hours
Yeah.
due to the other one.
Let's see.
Very consistent.
Yes, you are, which is good because that'll help us with this battle.
You believe there is currently one charge left inside this thing.
One charge means
Which
it's
means
got another 24 hours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's 24 hours left in this vehicle.
See, we use the cart for 24 hours, and then we can destroy it.
Crescent's Sayo turns into a mole. Or I smash it.
But why? Wouldn't you like to at least rest a little bit?
This would
Ack
speed up
looking
our
at himself bleeding.
This would
Ack just
speed up
looks at himself while he's bleeding as fuck right now.
This would speed up our travel time. Even if
Ack is also in the back trying to hold the pressure wound.
Very, very good points. I smack it.
God damn it.
All
Ha.
right. Let's see about that AC on that thing. You don't even dent the thing.
I smack it again.
Come on!
Nope.
Yeah.
Biddy. Yeah. Good.
Chris is just like, this bad boy can fit in so many adventures.
This bad boy can fit so many lost souls.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but they're already lost, so why not just use it? So that means, they're going to a good use instead of just being supported by the bad people. I mean, I'm being actually kind of a good person at the moment.
We're not using this.
Ack just looks at his shoulder, then looks at Crescent. Really?
You can fight me if you want.
Recommend.
Doesn't look like that I can fight right now.
Then I don't recommend.
Best step down.
I mean, the soul that's already in it is already used. You realize
Yep,
that, right?
that soul's already dead. That soul's already lost. Can't be conceived again. Souls are already gone.
I'm not going to be a part of something or use anything that feeds on souls.
He'll climb up into it and just staring at Biddy. We're leaving this.
Fine, but we're staying here. That kind of hops out, fucking dragging his fucking poor ass over to this rock. Sits down.
You realize this thing will make our journey, at the very least, half as long.
Especially. Pretty much for all of us.
That reminds me, by the way. Roll your Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, precisely.
I traveled here on Crescent's back.
I got a 14. Fuck. Wasn't the
Aren't
thing.
evil people safe from?
I'm not evil anymore. Remember, I bit into that crystal.
Yeah, I'm just
No one's-
double checking.
Just us two, and Bill are fine.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
No.
I don't care if it makes the travel easier for everybody. I'm not going to use that thing.
Is there any way to, like, what is the soul coin that's like the charge currently in the engine?
Roll
Is
an
it actually
Arcana check.
being used, or would I be able to
Roll an
remove the
roll an
coin?
Arcana check.
Nope.
As far as you're concerned, it's already been used. It's the same thought you've been going through.
Could I maybe see if you can? Even though that I'm not really looking at it, but it was inside of it.
The only thing you saw was a slot for soul coins.
Okay.
I feel like Senna's wasn't convinced about because she rolled higher than that. Yeah, wasn't convinced that the soul was already beyond hope. So I feel like she would also jump up on.
Roll religion check then.
Fancy, you
Figure out
rolling
how to get
religion.
Salty much? What, dude?
First of all,
I want a vehicle, damn you!
I would do the help action, because I'm kind of looking at it too.
Advantage.
Thank you. She's not great at religion, even though she's a devout, but that's beside the point. So,
Yay.
Oh wow.
So
there we go.
you climb up that, and you think about things for a moment, and you listen to the agonized screams coming from the engine, and realize that the soul is trapped in there, and it's being consumed. It's not over for it yet.
Looks immediately at Urk and Biddy. There's still hope for that soul in there. Get off. Get off.
Okay, jeez.
Look, man, I don't know anything about these machines.
She's gonna
When
do
I
whatever
look-
she can to try to get it out.
When I looked at
Same.
it, I could only see it as being consumed. But okay, if you think your knowledge of these machines are better than mine.
Obviously is.
Red-
Move off.
Roll an investigation check.
Cool, thank you.
I won't move off. I'm just standing back and watching.
Is Crescent still helping?
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to get it out too.
Okay.
Well, you're pretty sure it's trapped within the engine, so doing something to break open the engine would most likely release the soul. Such as
She's
when it was
going.
tipped over and something seemed to be leaking out.
She's gonna go to where the leak is and try to.
There's no longer a leak. It was. It fixed
I
itself
misunderstood.
once it was righted.
Oh, okay, got it.
I smash it.
Yeah.
Because it's in a-
If you look like you're gonna smash it, I'll get off.
Senna's gonna pull out. She's gonna put her bow away, and she's pulling out her short swords. And she's gonna take her short swords and just like try to see if she can like crack open the hood and get at the engines. Anything she can do to try to get the soul coin out.
No, the soul coin is gone. The soul itself is what's trapped in there.
Oh, then to crack open the engine to release the soul.
Make an attack roll.
I'd so laugh. It's like I'd so laugh if this was like one of those YouTube videos where they release a soul and then all of a sudden a demon flies over and takes it.
Was this like releasing a bird and getting eaten by a hawk?
Yeah. Or a squirrel getting eaten by a...
Hold on, let me see. Is this still up?
Oh,
I
I
don't.
even
Would you
saw
say?
another
I think a
one.
minute's already passed. Yeah. So Zephyr Strike is gone.
Yeah, it's been well more than a minute.
Yeah. Okay. So. Boop and boop.
While they're doing this, would that equal to me having a bit of a short rest?
bonus action that.
No,
and
it's not. Short rest takes an hour. They're doing this in minutes.
Yeah. I'm also gonna smack it twice.
Miss. All of those seem to be doing nothing to damage the car.
She's gonna
Pretty
keep
heavy duty.
swinging.
But he's just like, okay, you guys are taking forever. I'm gonna help. Billy's gonna join in the
That
fun.
hit. Okay, let's see. How much HP
Billy's
does this
joining.
guy have?
But I miss.
It has. Okay. All right. So it takes. Hold on a second. I'm just figuring out how much HP it has, so I can actually do negatives on there. Let's see. That is.
That's the whole cart too. HP. We're going for the engine.
Yeah, but the engine has the same AC, so I'm going with the HP on that. Hold on.
I think my mic is doing something fucky.
Yeah, and all of Biddy's strikes miss.
Yeah, I already called it. Don't worry. I know what's a hit and what's a miss.
Let's see.
Why don't you pull out some rations and Cinna will turn to Will. Why don't you pull out a ration and enjoy the show?
Yeah.
X just quietly playing his guitar in the background. Because if this goes on for too long, you could just, use Song of Rest.
No, as I said, these is happening in a couple of minutes, and your rest needs an hour to do this.
Yeah, but who said that they can keep on hitting it until an hour goes by? Or they keep talking.
The most that they're going to be hitting it would be 10 minutes, is basically the thing, before either they've destroyed the cart or they destroyed their weapons in the process.
Oh, okay.
So you're not going to have enough time for a short rest while they're doing this.
Drake's on mute. I have tons of spare weapons.
Because remember, each round, each hit is 6 seconds. So it takes 10. It takes 10 hits for a minute to go by. And they haven't
It'll take me a
even done
while
that
to. It'll take me a while to break my own weapons.
That's attacking again.
Huh?
I'm attacking it again.
Oh yeah, Cinna's not stopping either.
Question: does anybody remember the fruit from the Chaos Cube?
Okay, Crescent Oblivion, that hit.
Grapes?
Hold on. Ah.
I don't know. It was just a mixture of fruit from the
Yeah,
Chaos
there were a lot
Cube.
of different fruit.
I still have a
Cinna
piece.
hit that.
If
My
I
attack
Right.
will is failing, so I'm just gonna
You're
start
seeing a little
taking.
bit of wisps coming out from the engine now.
I'm just gonna start trying to salvage what I can from the rest of the machine.
Okay.
The metal pieces I'm trying to take now. Just
while they're doing this, can I just
Scavenge.
louden the music to try and make them work faster with a performance check or something?
Yeah, the bodies of the three devils, by the way, have somewhat disintegrated at this point. Ah, that last strike is enough to do it. The engine just breaks open, and there's a huge burst of light, and the screams finally end. There's now
You're welcome,
silence
Cinna.
except for Urk's playing.
Yeah, I helped Cinna just before with the final blow.
That's
Yes, sir.
better.
But he's just gonna pick up scraps of metal.
He'll turn his maul turn back into the scythe.
She just Cinna looks at Crescent and just bows, does a little head bow.
Yeah, it's what she would. It's what the mistress wants.
Yeah, there's also
And
some
she'll-
weird
she'll-
fluids that are now covering the landscape, mixing in with the rapidly decayed devils, and it's bits of scraps of metal here and there that are just laying about.
Mine.
Cinna's gonna continue picking up arrows.
How many arrows did you lose?
7.
Roll a 1d8.
Why Cinna does that, but he's still collecting scrap.
You only managed to retrieve 3 of them intact.
Oh, poor sinner. How much pieces of scrap do I grab?
Let's see. Roll investigation. That's a good check. Sure.
Investigation.
High or low?
Hi.
Alright. You managed to get about 4 pounds of scrap.
It's not bad.
Yay.
Looks over at Erg. Well, if we want to rest, we can rest here now. It's quiet.
He's already sitting
How
in,
far
not
did she
really.
go?
I don't know.
All the way to the tower?
More than likely.
All right.
Fucking hell. Beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hey, that's what I said. Grr.
Arr. I said it.
Grr. Grr.
All right, so we've taken a short, short rest. Here.
No, we're taking a fucking long
No, we're
rest.
not taking a long
No, we're
rest.
not taking a long rest. We haven't. It's been up long enough. It's been an hour since we've left.
Assholes.
Don't call me an asshole.
We're
Assholes.
far too
Do
damaged.
I'm looking at this and I suddenly realized that I forgot to use the nice new map that Shuttle sent me. I'm so sorry.
No worries. We've all had long weeks, son. I figured, son. Yeah, just slipped your mind.
Can I just point out how much I hate traveling through hell?
Yeah, it's rough, yo.
It's rough roughing it.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking
So rather than I hate, Will hates.
Yeah.
Will despises this.
I just want to double check. Long
Yeah,
rest.
as a
Oh, short
player,
rest, right?
Yeah, short rest.
Yeah.
We're doing short rest.
Alright, before we take the short rest, I just want to do this so I don't. So I spend. Let's sneak attack Y. Get out of here. Sorry. Sorry.
I
That
stab
healing.
myself and then I take a nap.
Sneaky heel.
He healed himself so hard that he didn't realize that he was damaging himself.
Mm.
Okay, so what shall we roll?
You roll your hit dice. You can roll 1 hit die, and as long as you spend 1 hit die, you can use your Song of Rest.
Are we
So you get
doing
the
it?
speed rest.
Are we taking a short rest?
You're
Two,
really doing it, Peter?
one,
Hooray, we're
two,
doing it!
8. So 1,
You really did it!
2, 8.
You fucking did it!
That's 6, and I also get a 1.
Ooh.
6.
So what does Jesse's Song of Rest do?
Whenever you,
You get
spend
an extra
one,
1d6.
Yeah, whenever you expend at
Yeah.
least 1 hit die.
Oh,
Oh,
why thank you.
and that's for
Kind sir.
everyone. Okay.
Should I roll performance for that just
Oh,
in case?
thank you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. That was actually That's exactly the amount I needed.
I needed to as well.
That was beautiful.
Oh my god.
Can't believe I rolled exactly the number I needed.
I'm 1 HP down.
Same.
I'm at 39 out of 70.
With Senna's temp HP, she's.
And I'm
Where's that performance
Thinking.
roll, Urk?
You're welcome! You guys are gonna love it.
And
mhm.
yes, it is a most
Oh,
wonderful
shit.
performance.
Just because you guys pissed me off. It's
Can
a
I
song
use-
about hatred and
Oh,
how
God.
stupid they are.
He was keeping watch during the short rest.
Question for the GM. Can I use natural recovery?
Yes, you can.
Because it says I regain some of my magical energy by sitting in meditation and commuting with nature. What fucking nature?
Well, there's the weird ooze behind you.
There's what?
The weird ooze pit behind you.
Oh yeah, so I'm
And there's
meditating with the ooze bit.
You still sort of hear a statue occasionally yelling in your voice how much of a how much of a terrible druid you are, and how ragged your beard is, and like how there's cheese that's stuck in there.
Oh, your spells are bad, and you should feel bad.
Yes. And things that make you out to be Kurt instead of Will.
Your beard smells.
How much do I get back from this then?
What was the song you were singing there, Jesse?
The song about how much I hate and how stupid you are. Or destroying the view.
Sounds so good that you can't help yourself, but want to feel restful after hearing it.
And bad for yourselves!
No, he's just staring at him.
That's amazing.
Irk,
I have pent up
Irk,
aggression.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what?
I'm not even gonna beat that. With a natural 21. I can't even
Yeah,
beat
unfortunately,
it.
this is a skill challenge, not nat 1, not 20. So at some point after your song finishes, you look up and you see Kristen Oblivion just staring at you with a creepy grin on his face, and your insides feel extremely loose.
So I'm about to shit myself. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you have this distinct feeling that he could easily kill you in your sleep and not feel a single thing about it.
I'm scared to do it, but I kind of want to intimidate back as a fight or flight response.
Go for it.
28. Intimidation. Sit on popcorn. Love it.
I don't know how to react to this because he doesn't have emotions.
Still, he's just like.
What does the intimidation look like, Irk?
I don't know. It's like when a person is backed up into a corner and they just want to get out, sort of thing. Like he's just staring back at him, trying to be even more menacing or something. Not really an invitation, just like please back off, sort of shit. I'm not dealing with your shit, sort of intimidation. If that makes any sense.
Yes, it does. It's the cat thing to do.
Precisely. Like, fuck off, please. Just leave me alone. I am done with your shit.
You see Sita there eating popcorn and suddenly realize she's eating popcorn. Where did this come from?
Just sitting there eating popcorn watching this now. She pulls out like a bag from her pocket.
And the reason why she has popcorn is because she really had corn and Will just cast Druidcraft to make them into popcorn.
Dude, it's just like this fucking TikTok that I saw where they're out in the forest and it's like, okay, I want to search for food, roll a 1d20, and they get in that 20 and under a rock they find a slice of pizza. And they're like, what? A slice of pizza? The DM while eating Dominoes in a box? Yeah, pizza!
See, if you rolled a nat 20 on that sort of thing when I was doing that sort of list, you would find a perfectly preserved lunch pail that has an enchantment on it to keep it always fresh.
Nice.
Damn.
Enchantment goes away once you open it, but there is plenty of food inside.
Nice.
He's staring back at this point.
He's not letting go of eyesight, he's just watching you. With sort of intimidating eyes to just not want to fight, but can you please fuck off? I'm done with shit. AKA how Australians mostly look at each other when they're drunk.
Right, so we have a long way to go. We have, well, I can still see the. There's an echo.
Wow, that's a very big echo.
Testing. It's Jesse again.
Hello.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh,
Fix
shit.
the echo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good.
Did you say fix the echo? Or what did you just say, Tobias?
What do you think I said?
Fix the dingo?
Yes, that's what I said.
Dingo.
I heard echo.
I heard a dingo as well. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds racially insensitive, or maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
like.
know, right? I was like, wait, hold up. What the
Fetch the dingo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
dingus.
Sorry! I have bad ears.
But you're not the
Oh.
only one. Jesse heard it too.
Yeah, I heard it as well, so fuck me.
Alright, well, okay, fuck me, I'm from Sweden, I have a weird accent. Ain't nothing Marvel, yeah? Alright, here we go. Kick in the corner.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it
I'm
to be
just
insensitive.
kidding.
Sorry, now I feel bad. I'm so
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
It's all funny.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, dingus.
You dingo.
Sorry. Sorry. I have horrible hearing. It wasn't your accent, it's my
Okay.
ears.
Jesse has the same problem. You heard her too. Remember, so it's not your fault.
Yeah, I heard it too. So yeah.
And Rick,
Well, there you go.
I heard nothing.
That's the worst hearing of them all.
What?
Alright, Dean Jr.
Anakin still got blood coming from him, though. He's lower than half.
Did you not
Actually,
roll hit
right.
die?
Yeah, I did. I'm at 39.
How many did
I
you
mean,
roll?
I guess I could do
31?
another one. Yeah, I guess
you
I'll
can
do
roll.
it.
You can roll as many as you want. You only regain half of your maximum hit die though per long rest.
Yeah, so at minimum you could just use half.
Yeah, that's.
And you didn't,
now I'm up
and you
half
didn't add your Constitution modifier to that. Any of those?
my constitution.
Yeah.
My hit dice is D8.
What's your Constitution modifier?
It's plus your con. It's just like rolling health for each
There
level.
is a
Oh, so it's 1D8 plus 2 then.
Yeah.
Jesse,
So,
there is a
Or
so add 2
plus
for
6 to that.
each one you have.
there is a button on
Okay.
your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there?
It's literally it's the hit
It
dice.
says hit dice.
That's what
Ah!
that means, and it also helps you keep track of your hit dice.
Okay, so it's 3D2 since I've done 3 of them. Yeah. That's an extra. So it's an extra 5 on that.
What?
And-
What? No, it's never plus 6 to whatever you roll, not a 3d2.
I was just
I think we're
don't
confusing
know.
him.
yeah.
Let's
Roll-
say
okay.
any discrepancy between what he should actually have and what he has is because of
Five.
something bad in hell. Let's go with that.
Because what did you have with just the plus 5? With just with your last die rolled, the 1d8, not including this 5 right here, not the bottom one.
Okay. It's gonna stick with 41. Actually,
Because you,
fuck it. I'm now at 40. Yeah, I'll deal with
so that's 4 used, so there should be another plus 6 to that essentially. Because you didn't
No,
add
I'm down to-
number 3.
it. What?
You have a plus 2 modifier. You didn't add 2 to number
Yeah.
3. That's plus 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Math.
Wait, are you telling me that this game is all about math?
Yes, it's math disguised as storytelling.
Fuck.
I'm good at maths, but I'm confused on
Oh,
what
no.
the fuck we're talking about.
Or is it story
Uh,
disguised
you
as
didn't.
math?
You only rolled 2. So sorry.
In fairness,
I
it's
forgot.
both.
So technically, it's not plus 6, plus 4. Sorry, my bad.
Speaking of
Because you
storytelling,
use a
we're
roll
leaving.
D6.
Melissa
Yeah,
is
well,
way
fuck it.
far ahead of the rest of you guys. And
Hey,
is
Alyssa
cur-
chose to take her bike, so it's her fault.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's fair. To be fair, I'm at 4 points of exhaustion.
That is
If
true.
I
If you tried
if I
walking, you'd
roll
probably be dead.
and yeah,
So
Better
yeah,
be safe.
next one
Melissa
is
is
zero
hanging
movement.
on to a fellow Eladrin and just like laying against his back as they drive along. She's got the good life while you guys are back there fighting stuff and yelling at each other and eating popcorn.
And hating.
I think the only thing, like, when Will's like, yeah, let's go, basically, Crescent's just gonna be like, oh, Eric.
Nervous. I love it.
Oh,
Ek kind of just grins a little. Because he's into freaking.
If we have a problem, we can solve it.
Not good.
I recommend watching yourself right now.
Might change that. Yeah, he's just gonna just get ready to go, basically.
He's just a little bit angry that we could have gotten the shit quicker. That's
On the road again.
Yeah.
yep.
So well, it's the name of it's the name of the game, On the Road. So
Yeah.
Iron Roses, what would you guys like to do now?
Alright, hear me out. Can I burn hell?
Well, you put it on ice.
Well, in what way do you wish to try to burn hell?
Entirely.
Unlikely. It's unlikely for anybody.
Well,
Unless you seek to control all of hell and take over Ozymandias's spot, then no, there's no way of burning the entirety of hell. Just tiny little
you
patches of it.
bring up a good point, though. If I controlled the hells, could I not destroy the hells?
You could do whatever you want if you manage to control the hells.
Cool, new objective. No.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Okay.
You could burn the hells, or roll a religion check.
A religion check
Yes.
with disadvantage. Because I'm fucking tired of this place. Yep.
Yeah, you don't know anything more.
Nope. Will is just plotting.
Oh my.
I created the thing now. That's fine.
Oh.
So, moving on ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are we supposed to roll?
I am going to
Roll
carry
perception. I'm gonna try to fast track us a bit.
Okay.
But this
Okay.
also means that I'm gonna tell you when there are particular rolls to be made. All right.
Okay.
Roll your Constitution saving throw. Cool. You don't see anything as you look around. All right, you guys are fine. All right, one last perception check.
All right. I will just keep. He's just keeping an eye out, hoping for anything to get rid of the boredom.
All right, And another Constitution saving throw. This is a much higher DC because you are basically heading all the way back to the tower at this point. Unless you guys have a reason
Yay.
to stop in between there.
Imagine that's
Yeah. Yeah, both
Just
of you have gained levels of exhaustion. Let me see how many. Well, Jesse, there would definitely be a 1, but let me see for Cinna how many. Oh, God. Do you have exhaustionist already?
no. She zeroed out.
Okay, good. Because by the time you get back to the tower, you have gained 4 levels of exhaustion.
Fuck me.
Hey, that
Oh,
would have happened if you just, discern.
Lanissa, you've been waiting for hours and hours for these people to come back. But you have been allowed into the tower. Kirkendall is still there. And,
wait. Has it been long enough for her to have a long rest?
yes. She would have had a chance for a long rest if she wanted one.
Yes, thank you. So I'm only at 4 levels of exhaustion.
At 3 now.
Yeah. Senna looks horrible.
I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I told.
But yeah, so
Maybe we can
Kirkendall
use
is
your
there.
soul.
Smiler's there. Is there. Cinna looks like she's about ready to drop over as she comes in. The lift has brought you guys back up. There are less Yugoloths around. Either they have been turned away or have been given jobs and sent off with them. And Lanissa is simply relaxing in a parlor. So, Lanissa, what sort of relaxing would you have been doing in this other than maybe getting a long rest? Quentin?
Oh yeah, push the dog. Sharpening some of my knives, probably having a drink, pondering whether or not I should try and poison Smiler the Defiler. Like I'm playing around with my camel poison bottle a bit, like contemplating, and mostly napping.
All right.
Mostly napping.
Yeah, because you're being an elf, that all goes into the long rest. You would have had time for a 4-hour trance.
Yeah.
And then the light activity would have, kept you with long rest status.
Ooh, is there a book case? I don't know.
There's a bookcase in this parlor, the sitting room you've been let into. There's various story things like on theories of magic, but no actual spells. Some histories, some sort of thing that is referred to as Mordekainen's Tome of Foes. That looks to be a self-published job. You even find a copy of Volo's Guide to Monsters. And looking around, you find something called Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. And there's something else sitting there that looks like a newer edition called Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. Another tome that says Eberron, Rising from the Last War.
I'll pick up a book. Is there any book that would give me an indication of like info about like from what I have heard about Galen Cole, he is going to be a deity-like being? Would I be able to surmise that?
Roll an investigation check.
Rhiannon would have mentioned to Lanissa that he was fucking with a god.
None of the book titles that you look at seem to have anything like that in your search. And you even flip through, open a couple and flip through them just in case, and you don't see anything that refers to the deities.
Then I'm gonna make a quick prayer to my particular deity, and then be chilling, I guess. Which is, I thought it was Oriel the Frost Maiden, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So the rest of your part.
It's not
Who's she?
She is one of the Fey gods. She's like a tempest god. She's basically
I'm
kind of
surprised that if there's actual fake
Nordic
gods,
god.
why is there? Why do they get
I mean,
afflicted by aura of the face of the faithless?
wait, so let me look it up because
Are
it's
you-
been a
or
while.
is it actually an archfey that you're praying to?
Wait. I looked it up. Wait. 5E.
Because I always
God.
figured that's the main difference with when it comes to the Fae for the most part. It's like when they're praying, they're actually praying to the Archfey, and the Archfey shape the reality around them.
She
Hey, God.
is goddess of gold, frost maiden. She's seen aspects. Pantheon. Where is? I mean, I don't know if she's actually particularly a elven only god.
Oh, Elven God. I thought you said Fae.
No. Does it say which?
Yeah, because if it's Elven God, that's fine. I also treat that like deflection of the faithless to be individual Fae might have accidentally picked up religion somewhere, and therefore not be afflicted by that.
It's it's more like akin to Norse mythology. It's
Yeah, that's what
not-
I was kind of
Cool.
figuring. But still, it's like again has to do with the Fae and you actually you being an Eladrin instead of like simply a Fae descendant. You're actually a Fae.
Mhm.
Neato.
So yeah, you've been like resting, sharpening your knives, scanning through the books that are in this parlor, and finally after many hours, the rest of your party arrives, looking haggard and looking like they got into a fight. You don't remember a rip in Erk's armor before like that, especially with all the staining of blood on it. Cinna looks like she is horrifically exhausted and looks like she's about to fall over.
No one said I didn't come along.
And you guys get back and see that Lanissa looks perfectly rested. Do you still have any levels of exhaustion, Alyssa?
I have like 3 levels, so
You would have lost at least one of them in
yeah, no,
long
I
rest.
have 3 levels left.
Okay. So yeah, you don't look quite as bad as Cinna, but you still look like you need a few days at a spa. So what do you guys do?
Where is the so-called famous wizard? That's how Will says, because he forgot his name.
The so-called famous wizard takes a few steps into the room. Ah, good. The rest of you are here. So,
There you are,
care
so-called.
of that wizard at the obelisk.
It wasn't a wizard.
Oh.
It was a demon, shapeshifted as a wizard.
Well, did you take care of it then?
We couldn't quite get to it.
Shh! What do you mean by take care of?
Dispatched, removed from the premises of the obelisk. Any such thing would do.
Well, it's not going anywhere.
And why?
Because it's stuck.
Ah, I see.
And, well, it seemed agreeable as long as it got let out. It seemed pretty happy to just leave.
Did you let it out?
Nope, we were unable to.
Ah, I see.
But I'm just saying, probably be a tough thing for a famous wizard such as yourself to,
Mordekainen strokes his beard.
not exactly make a deal, but just open it up and just let it go.
Maybe. This is most interesting.
It was quite an interesting obelisk, I must say. We did kind of do a small ritual to see if it would help.
And what comes the result.
Many.
You might
But
notice that
Kinda
I'm blue.
Stares at you, and he looks over at Biddy and nods a little bit. Well, yes, I suppose you are blue, aren't you? You
That
were
was one
blue
of the
before.
results.
Many of these things, the effects have already worn off, right?
Oh,
No, the blue is 24 hours. You haven't hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Yeah,
So
they will-
plus 2 the AC is 24 hours.
Yeah.
I had True Sight for 1 hour.
Yeah, you had True Sight for 1 hour. Let's see, confusion didn't stack. Let's see, that was magic missile.
Bats.
The bats went away after an hour. But yeah,
Yeah.
the AC and the blue color, it lasts for 24 hours.
Who got the AC?
Senna.
So no.
Yeah, no. Various things happened. He turned blue. I could see everything. That one got sapped by some kind of dark energy. That one got sapped by what I think was magic missile. And what else? Not quite sure what happened to this one. Point at the Hollyphant and go, but she seems fine. The ritual required us all to just stand by one of the outer stones whilst magic happened.
Yeah, each of the stones has to do, what'd you say, schools of magic?
Hmm.
Not all of them, but most of them.
Well, this will be most fascinating to study.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, free demon. Like,
Well,
on the
that
get-go.
could come in handy.
So, would you agree that mission was completed?
I would agree that it is half completed. I will have to
Oh.
put some further study into it, but I think I can arrange a team on that since you appear not up to the task.
would half completing it result in half the reward?
He rubs his chin for a moment.
As in, instead of the 2 things we wanted, one of them?
Perhaps. Which one did you want?
Bleeding Citadel's location.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate because I actually do not know the Bleeding Citadel's location, nor do I care to research such a thing.
Well, you can't give that half the reward.
Perhaps not.
I'm
means
gonna
that-
insight this guy.
Sight.
Yeah,
Inside.
oh fuck, yeah, no, I don't know shit.
I know things.
Hopefully.
Honestly.
Yeah, Biddy, he seems to be telling the truth about that. He has no idea where the hell the Bleeding Citadel is and actually does not care to know about it.
You're supposed to try and find out per our deal.
Actually, I did not think you would be coming back. But still, and he holds up a hand. I did put in some research about Galen Cole, if you're still interested. Instead of outrage.
Might as well.
I had some files that I'd locked away before removing bits of my memory so that it wouldn't hamper me. And in those, I wrote down information about Galen Cole. I think I have encountered him before. Somewhere out there among the plains, among the worlds. He is a very unusual person. I think he was trying to recruit me to see about working together for some project, but I declined his offer as I prefer to work alone, well, at least alone when it comes to types like that. Still, something did bother me about him. He seems to be gathering, shall we say, copies of himself and not in the usual way of spellcasters. Most of us, we will make clones or simulacra in case in case something happens to us, and to protect ourselves. But he seemed to be doing the opposite. He was traveling through the multiverse and gathering other versions of himself into himself.
Into himself.
Yes, merging, so to speak.
Taking multiple fate threads into one person.
Making a big giant knot.
Hmm. I almost hate this one more than I hate necromancers.
This means something to you.
We were sent by the Raven Queen to help these people with whatever they're dealing with. I'm assuming this is why she was interested in that.
Ah, the Raven Queen, one of the gods. All right.
You said something, and she's like trying to talk, but she's not doing very well. So she's like, each word is like agonizing for her right now. You said something, planes?
Oh, yes.
He's traveling the planes and stealing copies. Ooh.
Merging with other versions of himself.
Do you know which planes he's been to?
Well, planes and worlds and all sorts of things. I actually don't know that information. I think what it was, and according to my notes, is that we actually had a discussion about such a process. He was curious if other plane travelers, such as myself, did such a thing, encountering other versions of ourselves in other worlds and merged with them or not. This isn't even the first time I'd even encountered, well, someone obsessed with other versions of themselves among the multiverse. There was once, I don't even think I remember the name. I didn't write it down either. But there was somebody I once encountered that was going around killing other versions of themselves because they believed it would steal their power. I do not know if that worked or not.
Do you remember that person's name?
Oh, no, not at all.
No. You said other worlds, too.
Well, yes. Alternate worlds, other worlds, all sorts of things.
Out of character, did you ever roll to see which world she knew of, Grizz?
I thought we did, and it was listed in your character sheet, wasn't it? Or was that the planes?
We did the planes, but we didn't do the worlds.
All right.
Yeah, she's mapped elemental planes, and then the other three. Okay, so yeah, Senna's just like, she might even fucking pass out against the wall at this point.
Yeah, it's like probably any thought that Senna has about the world is like being stolen from her mind because of her exhaustion.
Yeah, I think she's literally gonna pass out against the wall and start snoring.
Well, alright. Mordekainen looks at the rest of you. He struck me as a very... Well... He seemed to be gathering quite a bit of followers. Ones who were fascinated with things. He mentioned to me, before I let him know that I was not interested in what he had to say, or I should say, wasn't interested in joining his cause, that he had plans to change things, change the status quo, change time, as it were.
I am really not liking this one.
Okay, so we're up.
Yeah, we're talking to the guy.
I just thought that he would have came down to talk.
No,
He
no,
doesn't
you,
leave
you
his
guys
tower.
you guys are all in the tower right now. And you're talking
Yeah.
to him in a parlor.
Yeah.
He's too famous for the outside world.
To be fair, the outside world is hell.
And
That's
Will
fine.
is about to do some fuckery. Great. I love it. Do it, Will.
Will is the
Yeah.
master of fuckery. Alright, so as he's talking to you guys, I am going to talk to Will in private.
I am so sorry, but not.
No, I'm not sorry.
So, Will,
This is what you get when you don't pay up.
you wander off invisibly, unheard, and start wandering through rooms. You wander through a couple of rooms until you finally wander into a laboratory where you're hearing the same conversation that's going on through some sort of crystal ball. Like, you're hearing the voice of Mordekainan talking about Galen Cole and all that. But you look into the room and you see Mordekainan sitting at a lab bench looking through books and listening along to it. It's the
Okay.
same exact guy you just left above. And you look up and you see... Okay, you have proof against detection location, but that would detect against magic. There we go. So you look up and you see these two little ruins start to turn red, and the guy, the Mordekainen at the desk, or rather lab bench, stops what he's doing and looks around. This won't do. I guess somebody's invisible in here.
I'm not.
What?
What?
Did you speak out that out loud?
Yes.
But you must be that that gnome that I was briefed about. You still hear what the other Mordekainen talking it through this little orb to the party. Which you'll hear that conversation in a minute after we're done here.
So we're just kind of like circling around the room as if he
The
continues
ruins
to
have all turned red and all that. It's like, just kind of making a slight beeping noise. And Mordekainen just kind of waves at them and they stop. It's like, yes, I'm aware you're here. That's just my magic detection to make sure that people like you, invisible and whatnot, don't, well, wander in on me.
Oh.
You must have gotten past the first wave of magic detectors.
Well, it's something I need to work on.
Are you a fellow wizard or something else?
I'm something else. That's what people keep telling me. Well, I'm quite something else.
Then I have nothing to teach or share with you. Why are you down here bothering me while I'm working?
Well, I gotta be honest. I wasn't happy with the fact that you didn't want to help us find the Bleeding Citadel, so I was gonna steal something from you.
Yes, well, see, the truth is, the Bleeding Citadel... and he kind of, like, sighs a long time on that. There needs to be a balance maintained in the universe. Hold on one second. It's really not my business if you find such a thing or not. It's of little import. Fighting the Bleeding Citadel, what really will that accomplish?
Well, first of all, I would finally have an end to the quest we're on, and we could finish it and get out of here.
And what exactly is the quest that you're on?
Oh, we're going to save the half of Baldur's Gate that's stuck down here in here.
Ah, okay, so that is your goal. So the reality, what you need is to destroy the chains that are holding it.
Yes, but we heard about a sword.
Ah. Alright. But what you really want to do is destroy those chains. Is that correct?
Yes?
And you think that the sword... Well, you think that the sword will somehow be the most efficient way of doing this?
I think so. I was just planning on destroying the ground around the chains, but nah, that probably wouldn't work.
Do
They're
you have
quite
a way
big.
of doing that?
Possibly. I don't know on what
Have
scale.
you tried?
I wasn't given the opportunity.
Well, that's a mistake. Your companion should have given you such an opportunity. Perhaps.
Oh my
then-
god, this is what I keep telling them!
Perhaps
Listen.
then you wouldn't be on some sort of wild chase, and you'd be able to do what you set out to do.
Yeah, finally a person who speaks the right words! Oh, just blow it up! Be done with it, right?
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry, I was mistaken about you. I thought it was just some pompous twat, but alright.
I've been called worse.
But you speak about balance. What kind of disruption would it cause if you told us where the Bleeding Citadel was? Where?
Well, first off, the Bleeding Citadel represents the balance of power down here in the Hells, now doesn't it?
Sure, but I mean,
If
we wouldn't ruin it too much. We would only wiggle it a little bit.
I'm thinking that
Just a little wiggle.
that if you gain the sword, it might change who's in charge down here.
Right.
And that would disrupt the balance. So, you can do what you wish, but I do not wish to be a party to that.
Are you sure it's just a little wiggle? It's a little wiggle in the of disruptiveness in the overall government system. No? Okay.
Well, as I said, that's up to you, but I'm not gonna help out with that.
You know, the thing I've noticed about the world and societies and people in general over my life is that sooner or later balance will be found. And if you just want to have balance now and forever, that's kind of selfish.
Like I said, you can do what you wish, but I do not wish to assist in that.
But you did say that you would do that for us when you sent us on the quests. So you're telling me that you lied to us.
Technically, my simulacrum lied to you, but...
Oh, wait, the simulacrum, is that like another word for cousin?
No, it is sort of like a clone, except it doesn't have my soul. It's been imbued with magical life.
Is that the thing that my friends are talking to?
Yes, and that's you.
Rude!
Talking through that orb.
Wait, are you a simulacrum?
Oh no, I am the real person.
Huh. Well, nonetheless it's rude.
Well, when you have lots of people who wish to kill you, it's needed.
Well, maybe it would be less if you showed some proper hospitality.
I have over the years, and that's why people have tried to kill me. I have
Humbug.
learned my lessons.
Well, alright, so you're not going to be of much help, and I guess you seem alright enough for me to not loot you blind. So...
Well, if you were going to loot me blind, what sort of object would you be wishing to take?
Honestly, I'm not... Yeah, I would just take the most shiny looking thing that looked like you had it on a pedestal. That would be kind of important looking. Something that would probably piss you off.
Display things. I actually work with all of my things. I don't put them on display for outsiders to look at.
Yeah, but if you put it out like the thing you would be currently working on, then just something that would piss you off, basically.
That's it, by the way. Would have gone for.
Notes currently about here and what's going on
Oh,
in
I would
Africa,
have.
but
I would have arranged all of your notes in the wrong order.
mixing it up with notes on Barovia, huh?
The what?
Well, that was the last place I... And he stops for a moment. That's where I keep getting bounced to anytime something kills me, I should say. That place is a... Well, anyway.
Well, alright,
Talking
well,
about that
fine, Barovia, whatever. Sounds lovely.
It's not, trust me.
Well, alright. So you're not going to be of much help. But what you're saying is that with enough firepower, we could break all of the chains.
I don't see why not. The chains themselves can be broken. I imagine Tiamat could break them. That sword could break them. The sword of Zariel.
Could you break them?
Me? I don't know. Also, I don't think I have...
Well, if I can break them, surely a famous wizard such as yourself could break them.
Persuasion.
Alright, disadvantage because exhaustion. I know I don't sound exhausted, but then again, perhaps you're too neutral to destroy metal. Perhaps you'd rather reforge it?
He's thinking for a moment. And I think before he finishes his conversation, I'm going to continue on with the simulacrum for a bit.
Okay.
So, because simulacrum continues to talk.
Oh, they're back.
Back to Mordecai in here. So Mordecai was saying. Do you guys remember what Mordecai was last saying to you?
He was. Okay.
He was planning to change time.
Yes,
Yeah.
Galen Cole is planning to change time from the sound of it. Perhaps it seems to be attracting people in who have suffered losses, who are interested in power, changing time and changing fate, from what I understand. Perhaps merging someone else with another potential.
Okay. I think I might actually hate him more than I hate necromancers.
And why do you hate necromancers then?
Points to his Raven Queen symbol.
Ah, yes, of course, the Raven Queen. Yes, she does hate the necromancers. She used to be mortal, you know.
Hey,
Wasn't always a
Grizz.
Yes?
Grizz. Since I am Raltho, what is Raltho doing?
Ralthor
Is he still...
Ralthor is currently not... He hasn't moved since you guys left because of the fact that
Okay, thank God.
time hasn't changed. It's still the same moment you guys left, basically, as far as Faerun's concerned.
Oh.
Yeah, because if it hadn't, Phaedra would be trying to find a way to hell right now.
Yes, because the flashy your flashy earrings or whatever they were, what necklace?
Amulets?
Pins.
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 I'm trying to remember what it was. The pins would all be going off there because of what happened to Rhiannon. But
Oh shit.
So yeah, none of you guys know that yet because time is moving so much faster here in the Nine Hells.
Wait, hold up. Was Ralph there when the pins lit up for one of Quentin's beasts?
Yeah, I think
Ralph would have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know what it is. They know what it does. They know what happens. It's
And
just
I'm pretty sure you guys actually talked at that point, but that was months ago. Now we're gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry for bringing
Or-
it up. I'm just scared
That's
for
okay.
Ralph. Because, Ralph Thor's Galen Cole is kind of like a father figure sort of thing.
Well, technically, he is quote unquote Ralthor's dad.
Hmm. And I'm
Excellent.
worried.
That's fine.
Fucking later on, Ralph becomes his apprentice, and you guys have to. Please don't listen to that.
Anyway, so yes, he's been very charismatic. I was thinking that he was a cult leader of some kind.
This. Wait, I don't think that I actually ever rolled to know if I'm Galen.
Rolled to know
What did it-
what?
To know anything about Galen Cole. Isn't he sort
Eric
of
probably only knows what people have told him.
okay?
He would have known everything Lunisa knows because she was there whenever Rhiannon told them.
True.
Unless Lunisa knew something else prior to that conversation.
I just thought that he was kind of a well-known. Out a bit.
No, he's not. In fact, it's
He
just
doesn't
the
want to be
opposite.
well
He
known.
keeps vanishing
Yeah.
Yeah.
from time
True.
and knowledge in that sense.
And people
Wait.
losing memories.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to hide his tracks.
I feel like is there like a seat Crescent can sit in?
Yes, you're in a parlor basically. You can sit.
I think like he sits down just kind of holding his one hand over one eye and just silent.
I find it kind of funny that you're hovering, but you're seeing clearly because you.
Well, here's the thing: the entire time you guys have been here, he hasn't ever been quiet. He's always even when he's stealthing, he's kind of making some sort of minor noises, like quiet noises. But he's always either humming or something. This is the first time he's gone completely dead silent.
Oh. Yeah. You alright there, buddy? Being quiet.
There's the one eye that kind of is not covered, kind of looks at you and it's glowing more red than it should be.
Okay. Kind of crouches down just in case a laser comes out. Guys, I think he's charging up.
And there is no smile on his face.
Yep. He's about to explode. Anyone? Everybody's got a knowledge about this guy. Literally looking at the rest of the party.
Well, you notice that, of course, that Will isn't there. So.
Oh well, of course,
Biddy
because I kind of gave him
are the only other people that are awake and there and present at the moment.
What?
Yeah, so it's passed out.
Yep.
Wait,
Cinna-
everyone's
Cinna-
passed out?
Nope, Cinna's
No.
asleep, snoring against the wall. Will is missing. Biddy and Lanissa are the only two people who could potentially do anything, and Mordekainen is just standing there watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Biddy
What?
points over to Crescent. I notice everybody else snoring. Sleeping.
Eric's. A lot of people are exhausted, and Crescent's just Crescent.
Oh wait, are we taking a quick rest? I mean, a long rest.
No.
I mean,
We haven't said that yet, but
I would say they might as well take a long rest because this is probably plus minus the safest place to do so.
Wait, didn't you say the wizard was also knocked out though?
No, the wizard's standing there watching you.
Oh,
He's not saying anything though.
humming, smiling. He literally.
Keep breaking up. What was that?
What do you wish
yeah,
to do,
what was
Merc?
that, Jesse?
What do you wish to do?
Oh, X not really doing anything. He's just sitting there,
So what do you do, Crescent?
crouching a little.
He is just sitting there, trying not to go a little too angry because he doesn't have a target. So he's like, I want to hit something, but I don't have the thing I want to hit in front of me. So he's kind of in like a loop, essentially, at the moment.
So you're basically saying that you're angry at Gallon at the moment?
Galen
And
Cole,
you-
yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any further
Could've just said-
questions? The wizard asks.
Can we stay tonight?
Oh, I have one.
I suppose.
I mean, considering that she's.
What's the good question, Lanisa?
I mean, I just wonder what he's doing here exactly. Because I mean, you could be a wizard in a tower anywhere. So,
I like.
is there
I
anything
played
you
around
like
being
about this
stud-
place?
And studying places.
Oh, so this is not like your home. You're
No, of
just here
course
to
not.
figure stuff out. Oh,
This is just a stop off for me.
Okay,
Do-
another.
I
How are
don't.
you so famous? Everybody says. I don't even.
It depends on the world, really.
Weird question, and I don't want to be rude, but would you happen to have like any homes you wouldn't use anymore?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Like, for instance, say you went to the Shadowfell and stayed there for a while and did your research there, and now you're
I really
no longer
don't like
there and
going
don't want to go
there,
back.
Go back there, but usually when I do, I take my tower with me.
Oh,
It
so
takes
this is
a
like
sediment. The Shadowfell.
Oh, what's wrong with the Shadowfell?
Oh, I was trapped in a domain of dread in the Shadowfell for some time.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It was very bad. Especially bad because of repeated time loops and the... I don't want to get into that.
Why does everyone want to play with time? Can't we just be
I don't
normal?
know, but that's actually how I ran into Galen Cole in the first place. He was curious about the time loop.
Hey, Grizz, did I notice anything interesting about the that I kept?
About what?
I kept the spear from battle.
No, it
That was
just looks
lodged
like
in my
a
arm?
blood-soaked harpoon. Your blood's now
Oh.
stained upon it.
Okay, I'll clean it and attach it back.
Do you have like any tips for people walking around out there? Just to make sure they don't do
Not a
anything
pleasant
too stupid.
thing to do because this plan exhausts you after a while. Unless you're evil, of course. And he kind of like looks around at the group of you. At which point, you don't have anything to worry about now, do you?
I guess that's fair, but like I was more talking about like I don't know, people who you definitely should not associate with or something. I don't know.
Associating with anyone is always potentially dangerous, especially when it comes to devils.
I think I'm gonna lay down a bit because the whole not evil thing is really taking so. How do you deal with it, or are you?
Oh,
like,
I don't go out. I don't tend to go out and travel on the plains, and I have
Um,
those pendants that I sold some of you.
Fair. Thanks for the information.
There are bits of furniture, Crescent.
He will slice at one of them.
Oh my god.
Mordekainen just takes a step back. Well, quite upset, are we?
Um, you're gonna. I don't. Do you want him to pay for that?
Can I roll a wisdom save to see if I wake up?
Ow, ow. Sure. Ow, 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 ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just bumped my knee against in the wrong way.
Ooh,
Ooh. Sorry, hon.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Physically.
Wisdom save. Do you wake up?
I mean, not quiet. I'll give him that much.
Yeah. Yeah. She would probably rouse a bit. What's going on?
The blade's a bit red at this point.
Rubs eyes. Crescent. Crescent. No. Immediately, like, stands up. Holds or tries to hold herself up on the wall. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just angry.
And as you're doing that, I'm going to switch back to Will for a minute.
Okie doke.
It's fine.
Will.
Yes, that is me.
Yes, the sound of breaking furniture comes loud and clear through the orb. Mordekainen sighs heavily. Oh dear, it sounds like he's probably destroying some things up there.
You think?
Yes.
Oh, well, I must have misjudged you.
Do you have any way of dissuading him from doing so?
No. I think if I tried too hard, he would slice me in half. And I'd rather stay in one piece.
Just for a moment.
You know, people from the Raven Queen, they're difficult to deal with sometimes.
I suppose they are.
Well,
Mordekainen
alright.
goes over to what looks like some sort of weird panel and taps at some sort of glyph.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll have to try this the old-fashioned way.
Did I see another glyph nearby on the wall or something?
No, but it turns red and he frowns. Oh, that didn't work. It seems like your friend is very strong-willed.
Oh, did you just try to throw him out of your tower or something?
Well, I tried to imprison him with one of my built-in glyphs. I have defenses all over the place in my tower.
Yeah, it seems like it would give me a headache to wander through and steal from. Anyway, you're not much of a help for a famous wizard. I know I keep calling you famous wizard, but that's because I have forgotten your name. I'm so sorry.
Mordekainen.
Mordenkainen. Remind me, what have you done to make you famous? Because
Well, I did. I'm an explorer. I study the planes. I even wrote a book and distributed it among various worlds.
I've never heard of you.
Oh, that's a pity. Do you like to read?
Well, yeah, I read what books I can get, but mostly I like stories about, the gnome deities.
He goes over to a shelf and plucks a nice leather tome out, which seems to have his name on the side of it, along with the words tome. He opens it up, a pen appears in his hand, and he starts to sign it, and says, "What's your name?"
It is Will.
Alright. And you now have a copy of Mordekainen's Tome of Foes that says to my gnome friend Will, hope this helps you out, Mordekainen.
So he kind of just reaches it out into the air, and then I grab it, and it turns invisible.
Yep.
Right, thanks. Say, you've been around.
Yes.
Ever been to the Golden Hills?
Oh no, I have not. Hold on, my cap is laying on my mouse.
Figures. What would you say would be the fastest way there? I mean, I asked card reading lady in a wagon once. I think you might know more than her.
That's a celestial plane, isn't it?
I don't know much about where it is, but I know about the place. I think you might be right. I think it might be celestial, yes.
So, perhaps a focusing device. Do you know how to plane shift?
No, if I did, I wouldn't be here.
Ah.
I would have left. I've gone to...
Well,
I'm done with
it. A school of plane shifting. Would that suffice?
You're telling me you would... that all I would need is a piece of paper, and I could just pop on over to the Golden Hills?
Perhaps. Getting back out, that would be another problem.
That wouldn't be a problem at all. Why would I leave?
Well, there is that. But I mean, if you just want to go, you're not going back to your companions? You're not finishing?
Well, I mean, I'm ready to go. That's the thing. I'm just ready to go. But yes, I decided I would go out with a bang, or whatever you say, and I would go out and help people. And I got involved in this mess, and it's quite a large mess, honestly.
Well, perhaps you'll earn your way to the Golden Hills then with this chain-breaking thing you were telling me about. Or perhaps, and he gestures towards the orb, the thing with Galen Cole.
Earning my way somewhere. If I needed something, I would always just take it.
Well, here's the thing: when it comes to the celestial planes, unless you've earned your way there, nobody seems to be able to stay long. With such schools.
We'll see about that, won't we? Anyway, you were more helpful than an old lady reading cards in a wagon.
Well,
I'll give you that, Mordekainen.
Well, that's nice to know. Now read that book in good health and good luck on your journeys.
Is there any information about gnomes in here?
Actually, I believe there is.
There is. Marvelous, marvelous. I will go through it.
You open it up and, you find your the pages on the Blood War, pages on the elves, pages
Blah,
on
blah,
the
blah.
myths, pages on the dwarves, and then you find one on halflings and gnomes.
Wait. Did we get pushed into one chapter just because we're so small?
Well...
Mordekainen?
he actually looks taken aback for a moment. I think it's more to do with the fact that in my studies, many societies of halflings and many societies of gnomes are actually part of the same society. And most of it wasn't less to do about race and more to do about society building.
Oh. Alright then. I wouldn't know much about that. That's pretty good for me to read about. I don't really know much about gnome society. I lived with humans, mostly.
Well, that seems to be common for a lot of gnomes. And halflings, for that matter.
Well, alright. So, I guess thank you, and sorry that I was gonna rob you blind.
Well, good luck. And he seems to be waiting for you to leave.
And I kind of step out of the room, wait for the room to stop going red, and then step back in once more, and then go back out again, in and out, and then I leave.
He's just standing there. Okay.
Simulacrums.
What'd you say, Evil?
We're just talking about.
We were just talking about stuff.
Yeah.
And just shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit while we wait.
No, what was this about simulacrums?
How you gonna use them to make more undead?
Ah, okay. So you're there destroying furniture, and
Well,
the kind of doesn't do anything to stop you. He's just kind of watching you, and he's like,
Senna immediately pushes herself from the wall, and she tells everybody, "Get back behind me now." And she's going to stand in front of the people that are there. So that'll be Urk, Biddy, and who else is here?
Lunessa?
Lunesa.
And you look
Cool.
around and you don't see Will anywhere.
Could I just appear in front of her?
In 1 minute.
Alright.
Yeah.
Weird question. Who is she stepping in front of us for? Like,
She's stepping in between them and Crescent, and she's looking directly at Crescent, and she's saying, "Crescent, look at me."
He looks at her.
I think they have some issues.
You think?
Do you say that behind her?
I whispered that to Urk
Well, he's
very
already killed.
stealthily.
Next, not gonna say anything.
Let's see if she hears it.
Sleight of hand or stealth? To do that. Chris?
Do what? I'm sorry.
I want to
He said,
sneakily whisper.
Stealth. We'll go with stealth.
Come on, plus 12? Yeah.
Oh shit!
She doesn't hear.
No one hears.
Yeah, nobody does.
Not even that.
Urk is like, why are you blowing on my ear?
But yeah, you can see like she's got a very prominent scar down the one side of her face, and she's just looking straight at Crescent. He's not here right now. Remember what happened the last time? They are not here. If you want to go outside and spar, we can go outside and spar, but not here.
You guys are gonna have fun without us? I mean, I am a bit tired.
This is a little bit different, Lunisa.
Oh.
The
I'm gonna
last
look
time.
around again. Sorry.
No, go for it.
He's just looking around at the moment.
I think we get.
Do you want to go outside?
He's gonna just take a deep breath. You see the blade go back to its black color.
I'm back!
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
After an undetermined amount of time of you guys standing off against each other, Will suddenly appears.
You were gone?
You didn't notice how you hurt me.
He also appears
I
to
wasn't
have
paying
a book with him.
attention to you.
Unless did you put it in your pack? Did you
No, I'm probably holding it.
Okay, so yeah, he's holding a nice leather-bound book that has the words Mordecai's Tome of Foes along the side of it.
He'll place a scythe on his shoulder.
Did I miss something?
I think we're all just...
Mordecai looks
Wanting
over
to-
at Will and says, "Oh, where did you come from?"
Oh, I went to met the real Mordenkainen.
And I
Wait,
think
what?
with that, we're actually going to end for the week.
What?
Oh.
Look, I have a
Now
signed
you
copy.
need that. Now all you need is that fucking be
Oh,
right
that's
back meme
hilarious.
sound.
That's what the Morton kind